just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? I don't quite know how to say how I feel. Those 3 words are said too much. They're not enough. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. Let's waste time chasing cars around our heads. I need your grace to remind me to find my own. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world? Forget what we're told before we get too old. Show me a garden that's bursting into life. All that I am, all that I ever was, is here in your perfect eyes. They're all I can see. I don't know where, confused about how as well. Just know that these things will never change for us at all. If I lay here, if I just lay here, would you lie with me and just forget the world?
As you promised me that I was more than all the miles combined, you must have had yourself a change of heart like halfway through the drive, because your voice trailed off exactly as you passed my exit sign. Kept on driving straight and left our future to the right. Now I am stuck between my anger and the blame that I can't face, and memories or something even smoking weed does not replace. And I am terrified of weather, cause I see you when it rains. Doc told me to travel, but there's COVID on the planes. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now your tire tracks in one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. So I thought that if I piled something good and all my bad, that I could cancel out the darkness I inherited from Dad. No, funny, cause I miss the way you laugh. You once called me forever, now you still can't call me back. And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half, but that'll have to do. Oh, that'll have to do. My other half was you. I hope this pain's just passing through, but I doubt it. 'Cause I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks. And I saw your mom, she forgot that I existed. And it's half my fault, but I just like to play the victim. I'll drink alcohol till my friends come home for Christmas. And I'll dream each night of some version of you that I might not have, but I did not lose. Now you're tire tracks and one pair of shoes, and I'm split in half. That'll have to do, have to do.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ Show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stacks. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ Show.
Oh man, great news. It is Friday. Not just any Friday, it is Good Friday. How awesome is that, huh?
Good Friday.
Yeah. I think every Friday's good, so, I mean, shouldn't it be maybe Great Friday?
You're right.
A little extra something on this?
We had a Good Friday last week.
That's right. This got to be a great Friday.
This one is great. He is risen.
That's right. Amen, sister. Yeah, I think my kids got off school today. My
Yeah.
son, man, what a great schedule he had. Wouldn't you love the schedule? He had spring break. There's a teacher work day on Monday, goes for 3 days, and then has Great Friday off.
Yeah, my kid too. They're running the streets
Yeah.
today. Magnolia's home. Rocco's off school.
They had no idea how good they have it. Man, what a great schedule.
Enjoy it while you can.
That's right. That's right. One day that bill comes due, doesn't it?
Well, when you enter the workforce, the days off diminish.
That's right. Well, for everybody else, let's try to make the best of it. Happy Great Friday.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
Well, I'm a little tired today.
Oh, you are?
We had Weird and Whatever, which was lovely. We had a great time.
Did you get into the whole ghost stalking that kid at school?
We did. We
I
talked
love
about
it.
it. It's up there if you want to hear it. We went really long.
Oh, you did?
All right.
Really long.
Like, what is really long? Like, what's a typical, and then how long did you actually go?
I try to keep it an hour, but I think I almost went an hour and a half yesterday.
Okay.
Y'all be drinking on that thing?
We did. Well, yeah, yesterday.
I like
Okay.
it.
And
I
then
like it.
And then
You had a lot of spirits going on.
Well, I did, and then after that, I had to do snack pack rehearsal stuff for our crawfish, and that went way too late, and the last person that left my house was midnight.
Oh, dang. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I ate a sub.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I brushed my teeth and went to bed. So I'm all over the place.
Okay.
But I did want to let people know, if you're in the same boat as me, there's 5 things you can do to make yourself not drowsy. Tell me if you think any of these are sound pieces of advice. Number 1, take a short break throughout the day. If you're working, get up and they say do something for a few minutes that you like to do. It kind of makes your mind
Smoke weed?
There you go.
Are you allowed to do that at work?
I don't know if it's going to wake you up.
I dare you to go in the lobby here at work and just Take a bong rip.
Well, it's funny you say that because that kind of goes into number 2. Practice deep breathing.
Oh, there you go. You can do both at one time.
Inhale, exhale.
Yeah.
Number 3, snack on something healthy, they say.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, and what's health? You
I
know?
don't see you doing that.
No, but I think the main thing for number 3, just snack on something.
Okay.
Right?
Okay, yeah.
Number 4, if you're feeling drowsy like myself, hydrate yourself with a glass of water.
Okay, look at you. You got your Bucky's tumbler today.
Okay.
It's not water.
It's vodka.
It's whiskey.
Take a little hair of the dog, baby. That's the way to do it.
I'm a person that does believe in the hair of the dog.
Oh, yeah. Prolong that thing,
I really
man.
do.
Kick that can down the road.
No judgment.
Yeah, believe me, with this crew, I didn't think the drinking would be the judgment. And then number 5, it says, move your body. If you're getting drowsy, stand up, stretch, do a little dance, but don't stay sitting down because that's where it's going to get you. Now, do we think those were 5 good tips, or was that someone kind of dialing through?
No, those are good.
All right.
Solid, yeah. Everything I've read, that pretty much is on par.
Got to give credit to calm.com.
Calm.com.
Yes.
Calm.com.
Calm.
Calm.com. Yeah, so if any medical professionals got something to wake the bird up a little bit. I've been up since, I don't know, like 3:30, and I got a case of the drowsies.
Okay.
So if
You want some of that P. Diddy pink cocaine? I hear it's great.
if I do that, I'll start petting Kevin's hair.
I would be here for it.
You'll be up till next Friday.
Well, he said it was mixed with cocaine and ecstasy.
Yeah.
Oh,
You gotta be
Lord.
up for a minute.
That is a wild ride.
Basically, I'm not tired at all.
Ever. You'll be awake till, like, I don't know, 4th of July?
Yeah. What you got on your mind today, Virginia?
Well, on my mind today, I have planning and getting everything ready, musically performance. Rocco is performing at the Crawfish Festival with School of Rock, and he loves the song Can't Stop by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. And so the kids there at the School of Rock, they're learning it, and I think Rocco is going to sing lead on Can't Stop. He knows all the words. He knows everything. Like, he memorized it a while ago. And then I want somehow to get that video to the Red Hot Chili Peppers because they're going to be here in June. They're going to be at the Hard Rock. They're going to be performing live. They're going to be here for a couple of days. They're doing several South Florida dates, but they've got like a little, 1 to 2 day gap where I know they're going to be in South Florida with no show that night.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, wow, wouldn't that be a perfect time for like KVJ to try to weasel our way into the Hard Rock and do some kind of little interview where Rocco could interview the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yeah, how
That'd be
cool would that
great.
be, huh?
That would be amazing.
Do you know what song you're doing at the Crawfish Festival? Because Kev, every single year she comes, during the middle of a Snack Pack set, and she drops it down. She drops bars.
Yeah, she does.
We talked about it. Do you remember what we talked about?
I do remember what we talked about.
Which
and
was?
I think I might go a different direction.
Okay, never mind.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you off the mic my idea, and you tell me if it's stupid or good.
Okay.
I've got an idea.
You can't give the people a taste now?
I don't know if I want to rap again this year.
Oh.
I think I want to do something different.
Yeah?
no.
Something sultry, maybe?
Hold on, let me just make an edit real quick. No Virginia. Okay, so what's on your mind? What do you got going for your solo performance? What are you thinking?
I'm going to tell you, but I just don't want to say it on the radio in case it doesn't come to fruition, or in case it does come to fruition, I want it to be a surprise because it's one of those things that people will go, oh my gosh, this is cool.
Oh, they can't really?
Yeah.
They're going to have that kind of reaction. Oh my gosh, this is cool.
If I saw this and I wasn't expecting it, I'd be like, hell yeah, let's go.
Whoa.
When you go to this show, the whole crowd in unison is going to go, oh my gosh, this is cool.
Oh my gosh. Everyone all together.
Now you're overselling it.
I love to oversell.
All right, I
Oh my
can't
gosh,
wait.
this is cool.
I can't wait for this off the mic.
When I tell you, yesterday I was trying to line up other musicians to help me. It's not a solo act.
Oh, cool. It's going to upstage our band. That's awesome.
It's only going to be half of one song. It's not even a full song. And they would come out, they would help me do it, and then they would be gone.
I love it.
Okay.
But it requires me getting not many, but at least 6 other performers to help me.
Okay, it sounds like quite a production. Does this band have to do a sound check and all those kind of things? I'm not a musician myself, but I've seen those things happen.
Yes, we will.
Because our sound check with the Stat Pack went so great last year.
Oh, yeah? No? Okay. Okay.
What's wrong with it?
We don't have to talk. This is what I want to talk about.
We were down a man last year.
This is what I want to talk about. All right. No, I think it's a good idea. Bring 7 bands up and let's do it.
I'll tell you off the mic. I think you might like it.
Okay. Is he going to say, ooh, cool?
I think he will, actually.
Okay.
All right. I tell you what, she sold it well.
Hey, at least I'm not opening up for the School of Rock this year. That's a bonus. And you're on the poster this year.
Mm-hmm. You are on the poster, baby.
It's big stuff.
VMK in the Stat
Big stuff. I don't know how I am so bad at picking brackets for the NCAA men's basketball tournament. We did the initial picks, and everyone in my family, including some family friends, extended family, even our French bulldog Ocho, he made his own picks. I finished dead last of everyone. And then they did this thing where it's kind of a redemption pick where you start at the Sweet 16 and you get to repick again.
Okay, like our losers bracket.
Yeah, and then last night, 4 games, I missed 2 of the 4.
Wow.
It's to the point where, remember how I just kept losing when it came to picking who was going to win and do it bitch over the summer?
Yeah.
And it was getting to the point like, what are the odds of this happening? There was a weird thing. And it's not like it's just this year. Every year I finish last. It's almost like there's got to be, you should do the opposite of what I do, and I think people would excel in picking their brackets.
I think when you started doing better at picking Do It Bitch, you started really listening to your gut and thinking about it and not necessarily looking at the stats, but maybe just the vibe. You started vibing who you thought was going to win or lose, and then you started doing better.
Yeah.
Put a little human emotion into it. When you pick the teams, don't pick it based on stats.
Yeah, because I'd always done that. And that was my new strategy this year. It did not work.
All right, what do I know?
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I've done everything. I've done the research, and I said, yeah, you know what? This year I'm going to go on that vibe. I'm going to go on that feel. I have no good feel for picking teams. Wow. So, yeah, just crazy. I don't know what it is.
Do you have to pay money to play, or it's just everybody just plays?
But
all right.
You pay, I'm paying emotionally.
Oh, your family's riding you.
Yeah, it's a very competitive family, very centered around sports. It's just, and everybody loves to troll on Dad and how awful he is at sports and doing a sports show and picking sports. And so, so it's just kind of, that's really the big problem with it, is that I'm getting constantly trolled in my family by everyone, including the dog.
It cuts because you love sports so much. And if the dog outpicks you, it's embarrassing.
It is. It's a matter of pride. So, best of luck to everybody out there. I just don't know what it is. I don't know if I've got a bad, you talked about Magnolia's Dark Cloud. Maybe that's what it is. I've got some kind of, I don't know, need to break something. I need sage.
Do you want to see a dark cloud? I'll show you a dark cloud.
So March Madness is over? It's over. We have a winner?
Nope.
No. Oh, okay.
Sweet 16.
Sweet 16. Got it.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about it again next week. It ain't going nowhere.
So it's April Madness?
It goes into April. Yeah.
Interesting.
Starts in March. I guess that's where they get it from.
I thought we were done.
No, we're not done. No. Still got our All Things Awful bracket cranking too. In fact,
this one's good.
Yes. Yeah. We're down to 8 in ours.
This one we get.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I'll let you know we're down to our Elite 8 of some of the most awful things in life. We'll get to that coming up.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Hey, West Palm Beach, looking for new ways to save? Well, on Verizon, you don't need to be on a family plan to get our best deals. For a limited time, plans start at just $55 a month for a single line on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $10 a month. Plus, get a select phone on us and a $100 Verizon gift card when you switch. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. This offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. Minimum $599.99 up to $659.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited welcome plan required. $100 Verizon e-gift card sent within 8 weeks with port-in. Less up to $659.99 promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months for new customers with one new line. Additional terms apply. In select markets only. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. For unlimited welcome plan in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Don't be impressed when you hear someone settle their case for what may seem like lots of money. $500,000 seems like lots of money until you learn they lost both legs, had a brain injury, or were paralyzed and can never work again. All law firms are not the same. To see what your case may be worth, go to forthepeople.com and look at our verdicts and settlements for cases just like yours. Look before you leave. Hire the right lawyer. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
The Jeep Celebration event is going on right now with exceptional offers on a wide selection of Jeep brand vehicles. If you're looking to supercharge your next adventure, look no further than America's best-selling plug-in hybrid, the Jeep Wrangler 4xe. Or choose the luxurious Grand Cherokee or Grand Cherokee 4xe. All celebrations must come to an end, so hurry and visit Jeep.com or your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals during the Jeep Celebration event. Based on 2022 CYQ4 sales, J.D. Power retail sales data. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Hi, I'm Jade, and the little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is the savoriness of the sausage, the fluffiness of the egg, and the butteriness of the biscuit. It's amazing. The perfect start to my day.
Hi, everyone. It's Justin. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is the fluffy egg, the melted cheese, and the sizzling sausage. It's the start to your morning that you didn't know you need.
Order a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and Simply Orange juice on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Have you been injured in a bicycle accident? The injuries can be devastating. Rubenstein Law has been representing accident victims for over 35 years. We're proud to have a fully English and Spanish-speaking firm with 20 offices in Florida, New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts. We've recovered billions for our clients. If you or a loved one has been injured in a bicycle accident, call us now. Rubenstein Law, 1-800-FL-LEGAL. Office in West Palm Beach. We're open on weekends, too.
Hi, it's Randy. I see you scrambling, trying to figure out what you're going to do for Easter. Well, Easter's this Sunday, March 31st.
There's no need to stress. We got you covered. The Honey Baked Ham Company has your solution.
With complete Easter meals. I'm talking about Honey Baked's complete Easter meals that are easy and convenient, so you spend less time in the kitchen.
Complete meals, including a bone-in or boneless ham, smoked or roasted turkey breast, and side dishes that are incredible.
There's still time, okay? Don't panic. Visit Honey Baked to place an order for pickup. Swing by your nearest Honey Baked Ham location. No reservation or pre-order is needed. That's how easy they make it for you. They've even extended store hours so you have more time to pick up. Honey Baked Ham this Easter, March 31st. They got you covered. Whether it's Easter brunch or dinner, they've got offerings for you.
Visit honeybaked.com to find a store near you.
Place that order for pickup, find a store near you, and look for those extended hours. Walk-in customers welcome too. Happy Easter from Honey Baked Ham.
Men, this is Jeff for the Atlantic Men's Clinic. The one you love is the light of your life. And if you're like most of us, you want to do whatever you can to nurture your relationship. But if you're suffering with erectile dysfunction, you know the impacts the condition is likely having on you and your partner. ED is a relationship destroyer. It can contribute to depression, distancing, conflicts, and even breakups and divorce. And what's so disturbing about this is that most men who suffer with ED can be successfully treated, but a lot of guys don't seek treatment when they should. At the Atlantic Men's Clinic, we have protocols that are effective in well over 90% of cases. In fact, if you're like most guys, you could be having great sex within a day or two of your first appointment, and maybe find you're performing like you haven't in a long time. So call the Atlantic Men's Clinic today. Your initial visit includes blood work, a medical consult, and if medically advised, a test dose. Call 877-455-7300. That's 877-455-7300. Or go to AtlanticMen'sClinic.com. We have 6 offices across South Florida to serve you.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. Together, we're Anajar and Levine. If you've been hurt in a car crash, we'll fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Call Anajar and Levine for your free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. In office, West Palm Beach.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Who wants to laugh their ass off? Ooh, I know I do. Ha, 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 ha. He wrote some funny punchlines just for me and you. It's Denny's Joke Jury.
Who's ready to laugh?
Oh, you know we are. Time for a little joke jury. And what we got for you here today is Denny's doing a little bit of comedy. We're going to let him know what is hitting and what is missing in the jury. What you got for us today, Denny's?
All right, joke one. What do you call a Sith Lord with joint pain?
A Sith Lord with joint pain? I don't know. What would you call that?
Darthritis.
I mean, talk about writing jokes for your friend Jaybird.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, solid.
Second joke. What type of women do pirates find attractive?
I don't know what kind of women do they find attractive.
Scurvy.
Oh,
They like them scurvy women.
Scurvy in all the right places.
Third joke. How do crabs get around town?
I don't know. How do crabs get around town?
They use a sidewalk.
Oh, because they walk...
Side.
They walk,
They
on
walk
the
sideways.
sides.
Oh, they do. Okay. All right. I don't know a lot about crabs.
A little crab humor, a little learning.
You like your audience when you're doing comedy.
Oh,
really?
You know what? His comedy's educational.
That's
Because
what it's
I
all
learned
about.
something I didn't know.
It really is.
You laugh, you learn, you live, you love.
There's a lot going on there.
crabs, side note, delicious.
They are. They're
Oh,
tasty.
It might be my favorite crustacean, mate.
We're not talking crab murder.
Crawfish, then crab,
And lobster.
and lobster.
Popcorn shrimp.
Fourth joke. What did they name the new Mormon gymnasium?
I don't know. What did they name that?
Jehovah's Fitness.
My God,
good.
that actually is amazing. That's a banger right there,
That's
dude.
so good.
That's really good.
And final joke for you guys. How did the swimmer get to second base?
I don't know, how did the swimmer get to second base?
He did the breaststroke.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. It's very salacious. I mean, come on.
So sexy.
Jehovah's Fitness. I mean, come on. There you go. All right, what's going on this weekend? I'll give you the full breakdown next.
I never knew that everything was falling through. That everyone I knew was waiting on a cue to turn and run when all I needed was the truth. But that's how it's gotta be. It's coming down to nothing more than apathy. I'd rather run the other way than stay and see the smoke and who's still standing when it clears. And everyone knows I'm in over my head,
Friday, Easter weekend. That means a lot of spring fun. Do you have big family plans for this weekend, Virginia?
We do. So Magnolia got in last night, and we're going to spend a lot of family fun time together.
You do an egg hunt?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
So I got an idea from TikTok,
Uh-huh.
and I love this idea. Normally, me and the Easter Bunny would work together
Okay.
to put eggs in the yard, and there'd be like little treats in the eggs, money in the eggs.
Mm-hmm.
This year, I've consulted him and said, why don't we make it a word hunt where in the eggs, it's letters, and the kids want to spell out the name of the prize on the table that they want. The person that brings the last letter from each prize wins that prize. I think it stretches it out more and it makes it more exciting.
Okay. I didn't follow that a bit. Did you, Bird?
I don't want to hate on it because I don't want you to.
I'll show you the video.
Okay, because
Yeah.
It's tricky. You do have to see it. It
Okay.
is kind of tricky how they did it, but I loved what this family did on TikTok.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
Bunny comes in, Bunny hides the egg, kid goes find the egg. Old school. I like
Simple,
it.
baby.
I'm stepping it up this year.
Yeah. Okay.
It sounded like it's kind of confusing, and I'm just picturing little Jaybird. Little Jaybir's gonna have a temper tantrum.
It's like, wait a minute. What? I'm spelling now?
Yeah, like, I just want to find the damn egg.
Yes, you're going to be spelling.
Uh-huh.
You're going to have to learn how to
Okay.
spell.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be great. For me, I think it would be a lot.
Yeah.
I got to switch it up.
Okay.
I hear you.
There's all kinds of egg hunts and spring extravaganzas going on, kind of like you do with every festivity. Each town's kind of got their own thing.
We had one back in the day. It was a huge event in Lake Park at a place called Kelsey Park.
Yeah.
And I mean, hundreds and hundreds of kids would come there throughout the county.
When I lived over there in Lake Park, they were still doing it in Kelsey Park.
They would hide eggs all through the park, and the parents would turn so competitive.
Oh, I can imagine.
They had to stop doing it because
Parents
parents
ruined it.
oh, hey, the egg is by that palm tree. And then parents would want to fight each other, which is really
You
great
can't
for
help
Easter.
the kids.
Yeah.
Great for Easter.
Yeah.
But it can turn squirrely
People ruin everything.
with the adults.
Hey, how about a little Easter throat punch?
I mean, and we're talking Lake Park.
Well, when I went to the Lake Park one at Kelsey Park, they had this massive table of all the prizes you could win displayed like eye candy for the parents and the kids. There were baskets, massive baskets. There were bicycles. There were all kinds of toys on this big table. So you work all these kids and parents into a frenzy
Yeah. Oh,
when
yeah.
they see all these prizes. I think it's kind of fun, but yeah, it does lead to violence.
If you're talking about the Lake Worth one or Lake Park one,
Park.
and it was massive, Kev. I know you weren't around the area. It was a big deal. Those items definitely were stolen.
There was bicycles on the table, like bicycles.
They were hot.
Kids are going to throat punch each other. Parents are going to wrestle.
I mean, nothing says he has risen like this event.
Dude, I'm telling
Stolen
you.
items, throat punching your neighbor.
Half those items were stolen.
Oh, man. Well, if you want to find all of the great Easter egg hunts happening in South Florida, we have it on our weekend list. Go to kvjshow.com and I'll break it down for you there. Other things going on this weekend other than your Easter festivities. The Miami Marlins are in town, and they started off the season as usual yesterday with a loss to the Pirates in 12 innings.
Well, good thing is they got 161 more to go.
That's 100. Yeah, let's see if they can go winless.
That's so many games.
So it's just, yeah, a lot of people were saying that yesterday. Some of these stadiums, too, they were opening up. I remember when I was in Kansas City, it snowed for opening day.
Oh,
I was like,
wow.
It's like, does it feel like we're starting the baseball season at the right time?
And the Royals aren't necessarily known to draw a huge crowd anyway.
Yeah, there was nothing going on in Kansas City. It's one of those towns where in South Florida so much happens. So in a town like KC, in fact, I saw the video yesterday from what happened in Kansas City. They had the Kansas City Chiefs coach throw out the first pitch. It looked like they had a good crowd. It was sunny and it looked like it was warmer. But a lot of those northern cities, you can wind up with snow. So you're not going to have that in Marlins Park. Not only is it South Florida, but they got a dome. But they got the Pirates in town. In fact, they're doing a 6-game homestand. So they do that, and then they got the Angels coming in.
Ooh, the Marlins and Pirates. Wah, 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 wah. That should be
If that's not going to get you really excited for the season, I don't know what will.
I'm not sure that's going to bring the boys to the yard, Virginia.
Miami Heat, they got the Portland Trail Blazers at the Kaseya Center tonight. They hold on to the 7th position in the East. The Florida Panthers, man, they lost again last night. They are not doing well, but they did clinch a playoff berth. They're going to take on the Detroit Red Wings on Saturday at Amerant Bank Arena in Sunrise. Inter Miami is going to be home on Saturday. They're taking on New York City FC. They beat them last week. They'll be at Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. Doubt you're still going to see Lionel Messi out there. Not likely going to happen. This is a fun event. The Florida Derby is Saturday at Gulfstream Park in Hallandale Beach. It's one of the big races leading up to the Kentucky Derby. Which is going to be coming up.
Okay. One of those important qualifiers.
Yeah, so in South Florida, they kind of do their own thing. People do get dressed up, and it's not of the same prestige, obviously, of the Kentucky Derby. But if you kind of like getting dressed up and having mint juleps and cool cocktails,
do they wear the hats?
I think they do.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I've seen photos. I've never been, but I've seen photos of people.
That's my favorite part. And at the Palm Beach Kennel Club every year, we do a giant hat contest on the day of the Derby. And we had 100 contestants in that thing last year.
I went to it one year. It was great fun.
Okay.
Just don't dip your hat into your mint julep. It can happen.
Sometimes you get a little bit too overserved. Those juleps will sneak up on you.
The juleps are wonderful. They can be strong, but the hats are massive.
Well, in case you don't really know, the julep is 90% whiskey.
Wow.
Hey, here's some whiskey and mint.
And hold the mint.
Other things going on this weekend. Juanes is going to be playing at Hard Rock Live on Saturday. You've then got the Circle Jerks and Descendants. They're playing at Revolution Live at the Backyard in Fort Lauderdale. They're kind of a punk band, I guess.
Of course, man. You can't
say a name like that.
Can't always say that name out in public, bro. It's too edgy.
Too edgy, man. Also, the 561 Music Festival is going on with 20-plus bands at Matthews Brewing in Lake Worth Beach on Saturday.
What is that? Is that something they do every year, and is that all local bands?
It's kind of a local thing going on. It's a great local music venue now. It started out as a brewery, and it still is. And now they've got their own kitchen, so they've got food that you can get, and they bring it right to your table. And they've got 2 stages going on.
Matthews Brewery kind of doing their own version of Live Aid. You got
I like
20
it.
bands out there.
They do. They
That's
almost
cool.
have a big music event every weekend.
They have a fun setup.
It's a great setup.
And the weather should be nice.
Yeah.
Be a little outside
It's
action.
a very solid time going to Matthews Brewery.
I know you love it. I think
do.
you're
They're a
friends
lot.
with him, right?
Yeah, David. Yep. Very good friends with him. Yep. Love it. And then Polo. They only got a couple of weekends left on that. The National Polo Center in Wellington on Sunday. They do kind of a special little Sunday brunch, too, for Easter.
So there's a league with polo. There's professional, big-time, Lionel Messi type polo players.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Oh,
Yeah. When I went out there, one of our good friends was kind of breaking it down for me. There's a guy named Sugar out there, and he was telling me the story. He wears the big, high red leather boots, and this guy's just a daredevil. He's just crazy.
Oh, I love a high red leather boot.
A lot of those guys are good looking, and he's a very good looking dude. All the ladies were after him, and he plays so intense. He was out there going, he had his horse in high gear. The horse tripped up, fell, rolled over him. He rolled over the horse. That went on for 6 times. I was like, oh my gosh, they're both dead. Then he and the horse both popped up. They brought him another horse. He hopped back on and kept going. I was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah,
that polo can get pretty intense.
I heard one of the rules in polo is you can't be ugly to play. You have to be good.
That might be, honestly. Nick Roldan and all those guys, they're just rich. It's like ABC's The Bachelor. Every player is like one of those guys.
Yeah, a lot of them got dark hair and dark eyebrows, and they got that sexy, sultry look.
It's just weird. You name any kind of sport, you can kind of name one major player. Soccer, we know Lionel Messi. At least I know that now.
Right.
Who's the face?
Polo has that.
Who is it? Do you know?
I think Nick Roldan's pretty big.
Nick Roldan.
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 How insulting.
R-O-L-D-A-N.
Said his name wrong 3 times. Kevin is saying it right, and you're repeating it wrong. You're here.
I only said it once, first of all, and Nick Rodan.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, he was once linked to Jessica Springsteen, Bruce's daughter, and that was the big power couple in polo. Yeah, it's got kind of its own little
world,
essence, and
it's got its own world that I don't belong in.
We got to get you on a pony.
I'm more of a donkey guy.
Will they let him play on a donkey?
With full consent of the donkey.
It'd be amazing.
For a bit.
Believe me, we've taken me out to the polo place twice, and both times it didn't go that great.
Yeah. Maybe not. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're going to break down the Elite 8 of our All Things Awful bracket. We started with 64 of the worst things in life. Now we're down to 8. I'll let you know what made the cut next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. An accident has shut down 95 Express northbound between the North Broward entrance after Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. Stay on the main line. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
We are proud of our parents. Want to know why? Because they work for the school district of Palm Beach County. There's lots of great jobs with paid vacation, holidays off, healthcare, and retirement. You can be in the same schedule as your kids. Come work at the school district of Palm Beach County. You'll see why it's your best choice.
Join us at the Team Palm Beach Schools Job Fair. Register at palmbeachschools.org/job fair. That's palmbeachschools.org/job fair.
Introducing Sparked Energy by Dunkin'. Available in 2 full-on delicious flavors, Berry Burst and Peach Sunshine. Drop by or order ahead on the Dunkin' app. Fruit flavored, contains 0% fruit juice.
Hi, it's Randy for Seminole Casino Coconut Creek with Easter this weekend. Friends and family in town. Don't forget about Saturday. That's the big 2024 Mercedes drawing, $25,000 in free play. Then on Sunday, of course, it's Easter Sunday, and they're doing all kinds of great Easter deals, including that Easter brunch going on at NYY Steak. You got friends and family in town. You want to show them a little bit of fun? Well, what better place to do it than an upscale local casino experience at Seminole Casino Coconut Creek? Over 2,200 Las Vegas-style slot machines, 75 live table games, real dealers, real cards. If you're a poker player, boy, this is the place for you. That full dedicated bar at the luxury poker salon, the only one in South Florida. It happens at Seminole Casino Coconut Creek. And of course, all the other great dining that's available. Nectar, there's drink specials, NYY Steak, Legends Lounge, Sunset Grill. It's all going on this month at Seminole Casino Coconut Creek. I always tell you, you need that Unity card. You can play up to $200 on them. So make sure you stop by the Players Club and get signed up. They'll match your tier too when you join. So definitely check that out at Seminole Casino, Coconut Creek.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers Smith Ivy and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit LytleWriter at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Score big savings this March at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Check out a slam dunk selection of pre-owned vehicles. They've got the lineup that will make you feel like a champion on the road. hgregg.com, where every drive is a victory lap. Save more, drive happy.
As we head into your Thursday evening, we'll see mostly clear skies. Temperatures cooling off into the mid-60s with winds out of the north at 25 to 30, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. On Friday, staying windy with winds out of the northeast at 20 to 25, sunny skies with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Kate Wenzel on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Snyder, serving Florida families for over 50 years. Snyder has landed in South Florida with top-rated AC expertise just in time to beat the South Florida heat. Ready for a shocking twist? Snyder's also got plumbing and electrical expertise. That's right, when you need a home hero, Snyder's a full-service one-stop shop ready to answer any call.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, we've got another chance for you to head off to SeaWorld Orlando for the Seven Seas Food Festival. 9 a.m. is when you're going to get your first code word today. You'll get 4 more at 11 a.m., 1, 3, and 5 p.m. today. The more times you enter, the better chance to win for a grand prize, that 2-night hotel stay, 4 2-day passes, and food and beverage sample lanyards. You don't have the app? Just go to your app store, look for WRMF, download it, and you can start streaming KVJ right now. It's right there. All right, we are now down to our Elite 8 for the All Things Awful bracket. We started with 64 of the worst things in life. Now we have got 8, and the voting is open at kvjshow.com. All right, in the fourth round, we have the number 1 seed, Murder, versus the number 5 seed, Infidelity.
Now things are going to get pretty good.
Getting real. Infidelity has kind of been the Cinderella of our tournament. It's the lowest seed still in. Does Infidelity have any chance against Murder?
I'll tell you what, if Infidelity takes down Murder, it's going to win the tournament.
Okay. Wow.
If it takes down Murder.
Yeah, okay. All right.
They're all terrible, but.
We got Cancer up against Inflation.
Cancer's going to win that
Cancer's going to win, yeah. Arguing Politics versus STDs.
I think STDs. Well,
what is worse?
STDs are worse.
Yeah.
Arguing politics is bad, but
STD seems worse.
I think I expected big things from STD in this tournament.
It should go high. I think it goes on to the Final Four.
What's your commentary on this, Virginia?
I don't know. I mean, they're all strong players. I think STDs should go far.
Here's the good thing about the
But with Infidelity sometimes comes STDs.
The grade 8. Anything can happen. And that's what's exciting about the grade 8.
So exciting.
And
I just know that whatever Kevin picks, I'm going the other way because he's wrong.
Well, at least with the real basketball teams, yes. I don't know how I'll do on this.
This is different.
It is. And then we've also got taxes versus hackers.
Taxes go on to the next round.
Really?
They do.
Okay.
I don't know anybody that goes, yes, I'm paying taxes.
Okay, again, you can go to kvjshow.com and let us know. One thing that was in our round of 64 that got eliminated rather early, hurricanes. Maybe it's just because it's been too long, but we're just a couple months away from hurricane season kicking up.
You have time to prepare for them.
They do. Yeah, you do. And, I mean, how many of them are that bad?
You don't have time to prepare for an STD.
Just comes on strong.
Those things come in hot and fast.
Most of them are Cat 5s, too.
It comes up like a tornado just out of the blue.
It does, absolutely. Well, they now have their prognostication for the upcoming hurricane season. So exactly how bad is it going to be here in South Florida? I'll give you the full rundown coming up next.
But they saw what I saw. They were far the way I felt, but they don't know what you want. And baby, I would never tell. If they knew what I know, they would never let you go. So guess what? I ain't never letting you go. 'Cause your lips were made for mine, and my heart would go flatline if it wasn't beating for you all the time. So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish. It's bad for my mental, but I can't fight it when you're out looking like you do, but you can't hide it. No, put you in a frame, oh baby, who could blame you? Glad your mama made you, making me insane. You cannot be explained. Oh, you must be an angel. Every time the phone rings, I hope that it's you on the other side. I wanna tell you everything, everything that's on my mind, and I don't want any other guys taking my place, girl. I got too much pride. I know I may be wrong, but I don't wanna be right. 'Cause your lips were made for mine, and my heart would go flatline if it wasn't beating for you all the time. So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish. It's bad for my mental, but I can't fight it when you're out looking like you do, but you can't hide it. No, put you in a frame, oh baby, who could blame you? Glad your mama made you, making me insane. You cannot be explained. Oh, you must be an angel. Put you in a frame, oh baby, who could blame you? Glad your mama made you, making me insane. You cannot must be an angel. Owner of my heart, tattooed your mark, there for the whole world to see. You're the owner of my heart and all my scars. Baby, you got such a hold on me. So if I get jealous, I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish. It's bad for my mental, but I can't fight it when you're out looking like you do, but you can't hide it. No, put you in a frame, oh baby, who could blame you? Glad your mama made you, making me insane. You cannot be explained. Ooh, you must be an angel. Put you in a frame, oh baby, who could blame you? Glad your mama made you, making me insane. You cannot be explained. Ooh, you must be an angel. Jealous, but I can't help it. I want every bit of you. I guess I'm selfish.
Oh, man, don't we hear this like every single year when it comes to hurricane season? It's going to be bad. That's what they're saying. They're saying it could be really bad this year.
Oh, I don't need this right now, Kevin.
I know. It's Friday.
Well,
It's
you
like,
do.
come on.
This is like something you give
What
me
are
on a
we doing?
Tuesday.
Yeah.
Here's the good news. I got hurricane windows. I have hot water because I got the gas, and we can cook. So, hurricane party at the bird's nest.
Okay.
You'll be protected.
Kakwa.
Crazy thing about it was we had the horrible hurricanes in 2004, now 20 years ago, and I fortified my house. And now for 20 years, I haven't used that generator or anything else that I got. And honestly, it's probably to the point where it's not going to work now. So it's just going to be my luck that I got a generator, and it's now reached the point where it's going to start breaking down, and we're going to get nailed with a hurricane, and I'm going to be like, cool, I got a generator.
You got that 2004 generator, and you haven't used it since. It's so not going to
You
work.
need to get out there and do a little test run. Get that puppy all tuned up.
Is it outside?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it leads the league in lizards and possibly rats.
And corrosion. Everybody's favorite thing about stuff outside in South Florida, corrosion.
But you're right that when I first got on the show, 2004, I remember a good month and a half, we were doing nothing but talking about hurricanes.
Crazy.
It was a big part of our broadcasting.
And doesn't it feel like just for a headline, it'll be the 20th anniversary of the hurricanes as we're having hurricanes just roll up on us one after another? Well, here's what they're saying. There's a couple things that could be affecting it. The La Nina, which calms wind shear, creating a friendlier environment for storms to form, has a 62% chance of developing June through August, and that is a bad thing.
Okay, but hear me out here. Doesn't it seem like every single year they go, this is going to be the year?
They have said it a lot.
And then you go through these years, nothing happens, and a person like me goes, all right, this is just the news kind of talking.
Look, you got to just take them as they come or take them as they don't. When they start saying, okay, we got this one coming at you, and they're watching it, and they're giving you several days warning, that's when you got to say, okay, now it's time to be worried. Now it's time to put a plan in motion. But to be worried right now, it's freaking March, April. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can change.
Yeah, be more concerned about sinkholes and lightning strikes here in Florida.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If you've done your best to protect your home and your family, there's really nothing else you can do right now.
What does a Kevin Ralston do? A Category 3 is heading right to West Palm Beach. Do you hunker down, stay home, or do you leave?
3's the breaking point. We go 4 and we're out. 4 or more.
You're out for a 4. And is it more because you don't want the whole dealing with the no power, or are you scared?
No, it's just overall safety. I think we get out for that.
Safety and the stress of riding out a hurricane, because I did that as a young child. And I remember being really scared crapless in my house. We lost power. My mom and dad are freaking out. I'm freaking out. Why do I want to put my kids through a storm on top of us with everybody freaking out and getting all stressed? I don't know.
I just wonder if there's anyone out there like myself that almost when the storms come, I get calm.
I'm not surprised you're opposite.
No, but I can't be the only one that feels that way. I'm not so unique in the sense, or so crazy.
You're pretty unique.
I was going to say.
I can't be.
I don't think you're speaking correct.
I can't be the only one that finds, I don't know, comfort.
You're probably the most unique human I've ever met.
Yeah.
Sounds kind of insulting.
No, you're a gem, baby.
Normally, we're looking at 14 named storms in an average hurricane season. They're saying this year we could have as many as 24. That's a pretty good increase, 14 to 24. 8 to 12 of those could become hurricanes, and typically you only have, about maybe 7. So we're going from, a good bit number, about 5 more of those. Then
5's a good bit more.
It is a good bit more. And then
significant.
The major ones, that's the thing to look at here. And they're saying that 3 of these hurricanes typically become major hurricanes. These are the ones that really are a problem. They're saying this year you could have as many as 7. So,
man,
it's almost double. So it's kind of a double dose hurricane season.
Me and Sweet Denny's, we really anchored in that 9.5-foot werewolf that I got in my backyard. And it's been through some storms, Kev. We're talking potential teenage. She's kind of,
weathers a storm.
She moved around a little bit, but she still
takes a lick and keeps on ticking.
She does.
When the entire dinosaur garden was destroyed with that little Palm Beach Gardens hurricane, or that came through the teenage, whatever it was.
The dinosaurs didn't get destroyed. The fence got destroyed, and the plants got destroyed. The dinosaurs were fine. I wonder if that werewolf could take the licking of a Category 5, or is there no shot?
Or will it be the most horrifying projectile as it flies through the air and scares the crap out of all of your neighbors?
You're trying to calm your young daughter, and all of a sudden a werewolf flies through your window.
And you're like, damn it, Jaybird!
Oh, my gosh.
It's 9.5 feet.
You son of a biscuit.
And the dad's like, going, don't worry, honey. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh, my gosh!
That would be horrifying.
See? That's why you don't stay.
I think that werewolf is going to be standing still.
Oh, my gosh.
There's a certain point where the werewolf will
fall.
It will fall.
And that's what
I don't want to be there when it does.
I want to see what Mother Nature can do to knock down that werewolf.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. The thing they say looks really bad right now for hurricane season in the North Atlantic, water temperatures are running 3 months ahead of schedule. So we are where we should be in like late May. And so they said that's not good. So when we get to late May, oh my goodness, we're going to be in peak hurricane season. So they're going to get very warm oceans. So we'll see what happens. Right now, the prognostication is not good. Got La Nina, got warm oceans.
What's your ankle saying? Because that's who I really want to hear from when it comes to weather. I trust Jaybird's ankle.
My ankle, it's been known to be able to predict the weather. And in the past, it doesn't really want to say anything right now because
too early.
Doesn't want to step on Steve Weagle's reporting. I feel
the
like
ankle doesn't want to step on his feet.
Pretty much, because people keep tagging Steve Weagle.
Right.
Go, hey, have you heard of what Jaybird's ankle has said?
His dislike is growing into hate for us.
I personally think it's hilarious.
I do too. Sometimes if you can't get them to love you, it's okay if they hate you.
But the best is when Steve Weagle, he's just giving a random report on social media. It's going to be 7-8 with a nice breeze. That's not what Jaybird's ankle said.
The ankle said sunny skies, baby.
But the people that leave the comments really, they almost kind of like, Jaybird's ankle is right, Steve.
They believe in your ankle. I believe in your ankle.
Well, please, we're having what the experts are saying about hurricane season. As soon as your ankle says something,
I will.
Please let us know how bad the season's going to be.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, I will tell you just what the sentence was for that Sam Bankman-Fried, that crypto fraudster that stole so much money from people and did it on purpose. The judge was not playing. I'll tell you what he gave him coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. When you get an accident to watch out for, causing delays on Beeline Highway and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And in Broward County, 95 Express North is closed due to an accident. This between the North Broward entrance after Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. Stay on the main line. And another accident right before Cypress Creek Road has shut down the express lanes southbound between Cypress Creek Road and Commercial Boulevard. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
On an MSC cruise, beauty is everywhere. It's in the thrill of a water slide, top-notch entertainment, and in quieter propellers. It's in the sunset and that toast on your very first night on board. Discover the beauty of Ocean Key, MSC's private island marine reserve, and more destinations with up to 40% off cruises, plus drinks, Wi-Fi, and more included. MSC Cruises, for a greater beauty. To book, visit msccruises.com or contact your travel advisor. Restrictions apply. Ships registered in Panama, Malta.
Racetrack coffee is bean to cup. The fresh ground taste is gonna pick you up. Different choices with lots of flavor.
Yeah, that tracks. Customize your blend, creamers, and toppings to make your coffee a guaranteed hit.
You're making your cup the way you know it should. Racetrack coffee, it's crazy good.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
You want subs made with high-quality meats and cheeses? You go to Jersey Mike's. You want high-quality radio ideas? You go to me, like this. I'm an astronaut on a mission to find water on the moon. But because I'm a genius, I realize that what humanity actually needs in space is high-quality meats and cheeses from Jersey Mike's. Now to figure out how to remove the helmet and eat the sub without my head exploding. Here goes nothing. Always high-quality meats and cheeses. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. I'm often asked, how'd you become the largest injury firm in the world? The answer is simple. We cared a lot. Over 30% of our new clients are referred by former clients. That says it all. Our clients have lawyers, case managers, and legal assistants always in the office. Every client has their attorney's cell phone number. Our results in client satisfaction. That's how we became the largest injury firm in the world. Injured? Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You call that a precision stop?
When a rookie stunt driver, just give me a shot, meets the trainer who thought he'd seen it all.
Come on, focus.
They'll soon find out that behind the wheel of the Nissan Rogue, with the power of VC turbo and the most fuel-efficient gas-powered engine in its class, watch this, the protege can become a master. But this is no ordinary blockbuster. It's a Nissan sales event ad.
Level up your drive with 1.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 Nissan Rogue. Shop the Nissan sales event. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. Auto Pacific segmentation excluding hybrids and electric vehicles. 2024 EPA fuel economy estimates from 28 city 34 highway to 30 city 37 highway for 2024 Nissan Rogue. Actual mileage may vary. For well-qualified buyers, 1.9% APR financing for 60 months on new 2023 Rogue and dealer stock. Example, 60 months financing at $1,748 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to residency restrictions and INMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 4/1/24.
As a radio stuntman, I do all the extreme stuff in your favorite commercials. But the new Times the Cash scratch-offs are a new level of action-packed. A thrilling multiplier feature, over 15 million prizes that multiply the winnings, and bonus play. They're the most extreme. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to jump this pit of hungry gates for no reason. New Times the Cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
I love the family-run business that is Cooling Advisors. If you've got an AC, and pretty much I'm talking to everybody, you need a team ready to jump when you call. Because when your AC goes down, it's an AC emergency. That's how it was explained to me by the family that runs Cooling Advisors. When somebody calls us, it's an emergency. We jump into action. And I love that. That's how it should be. They care about giving you the best customer service because it's their name on the line. They're not some big corporation from out of town. They're a local family right here, just like you, raising their kids here. CoolingAdvisors.com. Set up your consultation. Let them come out and take a look at your system. They do tune-ups. They do complete rehauls. They'll tear out all the duct work in your house and give you all new ducts. Whatever you want to do, they can do it, and they do it with expert precision. Ask about the Cooling Club, too, that gets you discounts and scheduled maintenance. Go to CoolingAdvisors.com.
Has weight loss been a struggle for you? Hey, it's Suits from the KVJ Show, and I know for me, it has never been the easiest challenge to face. I've tried some of those weight loss programs where, either you don't lose the weight or you can lose the weight, but as soon as it ends, you put the weight right back on, and then you feel like you've just wasted your time. Well, if you have done this before and you've been in that situation, you've got to try Coastal Weight Loss Secret. I did the program with Dr. Zuckerman, and in just 2 months, dropped 30 pounds, and that's what most people do. Drop 20 to 30 pounds in about a month or two. They can help you find out the secret to losing up to a pound of fat every day, and you can do it without counting points or calories. There's no exercising required, no surgeries, and my favorite thing, no expensive prepackaged meals. Everything you need to be successful you can pick up at the grocery store. Then once you lose that weight, they stick with you for what's called the maintenance phase. That's where I am right now. Dr. Zuckerman is working with me to make sure I keep that weight off in the long term. Schedule a free consultation to find out what it's all about. You can reach Coastal Weight Loss Secret at 561-680-3090 or visit them online at coastalweightlossecret.com.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
I mean, another day, another plethora of Diddy nuggets. I mean, these Diddy nuggets are delicious. They're golden fried to perfection. They taste so good in my mouth. I love Diddy nuggets.
Diddy nuggets.
Suge Knight is giving us a little Diddy nugget from behind bars. Suge is putting it out there. He says, Diddy, you in danger, girl.
Oh, yeah. There's Suge definitely knows some stuff.
Yeah, no doubt.
According to Suge, he said, Puffy, there are people out there that are going to get you if they can. He said, today is a bad day for hip hop, for the culture, referring to how, they are taking Diddy down. He said, sometimes, Diddy, you got to face the music.
Do you remember back in the day, I believe it was the MTV Music Awards, or it was an award show, and Suge Knight came up to win an award or say something on the microphone, and when he got up there, if y'all want to be on my label, where the producer isn't up in the camera trying to be the star, he was taking shots at Diddy, and we're talking decades ago.
Dang.
So he's going to, without a doubt, want to sing.
That egged it on. Yeah, here's a little bit of what Suge was saying in his warning to Diddy. This was a collect call from where Suge is in prison.
I tell you what, Puffy, your life is in danger, because you know the secrets. Who's involved in that little secret room you guys participating in. So, you know they're going to get you if they can.
I'll tell you what, Suge Knight's putting out a lot more content than Diddy is, and he's in jail.
I know.
They got Jeffrey Epstein, and I think he thought he was more powerful than Diddy.
Doesn't Suge Knight have a podcast?
He does, yeah. He's thriving.
From jail?
Am I the only one
prison.
That's insane, right?
Doesn't feel like you should have a podcast if you're behind bars.
That's insane.
Yeah, it is crazy.
They say tons of high-profile celebrities that hung out with Diddy can expect to be questioned, subpoenaed, and forced to come and talk about what they saw. Even if they did not do anything illegal, they will have to testify if they were on any flight manifesto, either private or commercial. They're digging into any commercial flights that were also booked using any of Diddy's company's credit cards. Because apparently they say that he liked to move people around on commercial flights as well, not just on the private jets. 4 women and 1 man have come forward with allegations that include sexual assault, sex trafficking, rape, gang rape. I mean, the list of things is too long to even put on one page of all the accusations being hurled at Diddy.
Yeah, it is pretty endless. I mean, it is like I said, it's going to take probably years to dig through all of the stuff that's going on.
But if you were ever at any party, if you were ever at anything and anybody has a picture of you in Diddy's mansion, they're going to be looking for you and asking you to testify, to talk under oath, to be subpoenaed, to say what you saw. Even if you did nothing illegal, you may have to say if you saw Diddy doing something.
Well, and they're now starting to take receipts of celebrities that have been at the parties, and LeBron James didn't help himself out because he was on a live stream with Diddy one time talking about the parties, and this is now going viral.
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah. Okay.
Look, from what I understand,
you getting subpoenaed.
Even if there wasn't anything illegal going on at these parties, I could see how some would be uncomfortable going to them because apparently it was just over the top, eyes wide shut kind of stuff going on.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. There is an article out of the Miami Herald talking about these legendary Diddy parties that he was throwing in Miami's most luxurious hotels. This would be from the Mandarin Oriental, the One Hotel, and the Fontainebleau. And they said that these parties were so brutal that the young men and women lured into attending them would often vomit and pass out from being drugged, beaten, and raped.
Oh,
sometimes
my.
hours on end. The parties were called freak-offs or FOs.
Oh, my.
And Diddy filmed them and directed them. He took charge of the lighting and the positioning and everything else. So he really cared to make sure that everything was documented properly. So when one day the feds would raid his places, they would have great videos to watch.
With fantastic lighting.
Yes.
Movie studio lighting.
Yes, high quality.
These are trophies, and that's what they say. Brings down a lot of these terrible people. They keep trophies. They keep them like conquest, like a bragging thing.
Yeah.
Wow. If there's video, Diddy, you done.
Well, I'd have a lot to go through. It'll be interesting to see what they got or if Diddy was able to purge his collection or put it somewhere else before the feds got to his place.
And this might be my favorite Diddy nugget of all this morning. Now, I don't know how much you can believe a guy whose name is Cocaine. That's his name.
Cocaine, yeah.
Cocaine.
I believe it's spelled like cocaine. It's got a unique spelling.
Okay, so take it more
starts
seriously.
with a K.
Take
It's
it more seriously.
Kokane. He's a rapper.
Gotcha.
Sure you know him. He says that Diddy once offered him ecstasy, drove him to a club, and then he walked in the club and he was like, oh no. He looks around, it's all men making out with each other, and Diddy looked at him and he looked at Diddy and he was like, I don't know if I want to be here.
Whoa. Okay. The one name also to maybe keep an eye on, there's been so many that are getting thrown into this, but some people are starting to take a look at the CEO of Universal Music Group. That is a humongous, very powerful record label. Lucian Grange is his name, and he is known as the most powerful man in music. He was named as an accomplice in the sex trafficking lawsuit, alleging that he aided, abetted, and induced Puffy to run that sex trafficking ring.
Whoa.
Now, if they bring him down with this is Harvey Weinstein-esque, maybe bigger on that scale.
I mean, right now, yeah, it was looking like Diddy was the ringleader, but there's another guy above him orchestrating?
It was kind of like Jaber could use a Star Wars analogy here with the Emperor.
I love this. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, that could have been that thing where there was actually a darker larger puppet master that was pulling the person you thought was the Darth.
Wow.
And we still don't even know if the Emperor's dead, Virginia, with
Don't
the
know.
whole Star Wars trilogy or the whole Star Wars saga. Never mind.
That glassy look in my eye. That's me saying I don't get the reference.
I hear you.
I love this, though. Did you see the video of Mick Jagger at a bar dancing to moves like Jagger?
Yes.
Still got it, baby.
Oh, yeah. It is unbelievable. He is 80 years old.
Damn, Daddy.
And he moves like he did when he was 40, 30. It's unbelievable. Yeah, he looks fantastic as well. And they're starting a tour, world tour next month at 80 years old.
The great thing about it is it looks like he's on vacation, a tropical vacation.
Yeah.
And nobody in the bar knows who he is. And so Mick Jagger is literally flashing his moves like Jagger.
Yeah.
And nobody's really even noticing in the bar.
As the band is playing, yeah.
What a great video.
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Crazy.
And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Somebody had said, just for reference, Cocaine was the hookup guy from back in the day on Death Row. He would be on a lot of the songs, or the hook guy, I guess. He would sing those with Snoop Dogg and all that
He
stuff.
did not want to hook up with guys.
Yes.
Was the story
He's
he's
like,
saying.
no, I just do the hooks. I don't hook up.
I hook, not hook up.
Mm-hmm. Okay. There you go.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And also got more coming up next hour. I'm now delving into an article about the shooting that had happened that Diddy was involved in. And it sounds like Diddy was the trigger man.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. So we'll get to more of that. Like I said, it keeps giving, Virginia.
There's so much.
It keeps giving, yeah.
I don't even, you need like 3 hours a day to sift through all of this.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's
now.
a part-time job.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
It is a lot.
There's a lot to unfold.
All right, so that'll come up at your 8 o'clock dirt. Got to say happy birthday to Perry Farrell. Hopefully he's moving half as well as Mick Jagger is at 80. He's 65 today. If you don't know, he was the lead singer in Jane's Addiction, an alternative band in the 90s, also Pointer for Pyros. Happy birthday to him. Also, happy 47th birthday to the best dad and husband, Michael. Hope you have the best day ever. That is from Anne Marie, Nino, Gianna, and Gabriella. Also, happy 9th birthday to our sweet Maya Pie. Or Mia Pie, possibly. Love watching you grow as a quarterback for Breakthrough Athletic League. Love Mommy, Daddy, and Ava. And there she is with her Seahawks jersey and her football.
That's a great picture.
You get it, girl.
I'm telling you, these girls, the flag football teams that they have right now, unbelievable. I've seen them. They're so athletic, so good.
They are.
So thrilling. It really is. Flag football is a fun sport because a lot of times they'll have 2 quarterbacks.
Wow.
So you'll have one throw to the other, and you don't know where it's going, man. It's crazy. And these girls are phenomenal. We have some really good high school teams here in South Florida.
Look, we got our KVJ flag football team that I want to start up. Kevin's the quarterback.
Okay, all right.
Backup quarterback is the Bird.
Uh-huh, all right.
And we're also, I'm your running back as well.
Wow, okay. I'm tired.
I'm real tired.
Yeah.
But we need to tire me out a little bit.
Okay.
You got too much energy over there.
Too many thoughts.
Okay. We got an email here from a 23-year-old Maya. She said, I want to give a birthday shout out to my mama, Diana. She's turning 57, I think. So there's a great photo of her and mama.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Looks like they're in Times Square there.
After 50, you don't have to say the number anymore of your mama.
No, okay.
Yeah, you can just like say, happy birthday, Mom.
I kind of do really feel like if you are in your 30s, you just say you're 30 until you get to 40. And then when you're in your 40s, you just say 40.
Okay.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, or you can be like Catherine Zeta-Jones, and when you're in your 40s, you start going backwards. She was 48 one year and then 47 the next.
We worked with somebody who lied about their age so bad that we laugh so hard to go, dude, come on, you do not look 26. He was older than everybody on the show.
Flip it. Dude, you look 62.
Happy 41st birthday to Carlos. He's been listening for 20 years. We helped him to learn English when he came here. Yeah, we saw him at Buffalo Wild Wings in Wellington. We were there right around Thanksgiving.
Oh, yeah, I do remember
he's
that.
got his Dolphins jersey on.
Yes, I remember them.
That is adorable.
Mm-hmm. Also, happy 9th birthday, Evan. You're the best boy in the world. Mommy, Daddy, and Mabel. And there's his birthday cake. Local park.
Ooh, that looks delicious.
Also, happy 9th birthday to Miles. That is from Mom, Dad, Lucas, Ruby, and Daisy. Also got a birthday shout out here to Tiffany Levy from Abo Crew. And there they are in Detroit at Ford Field taking in a game.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a fun stadium. Great little area there. All right, if you got a birthday, want to get a shout out, just send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Coming up in a couple of minutes, a no-name movie game. You want to pair up with a member of the KVJ Show? Just go on ahead and call us up right now, 877-979-WRMF. We're going to play coming up next.
Tell me what you really like. Baby, I can take my time. We don't ever have to fight. Just take it step by step. I can see it in your eyes, 'cause they never tell me lies. I can feel that body shake and the heat between your legs. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. You are not the single type, so baby, this the perfect time. I'm just trying to get you high, faded off this touch. We don't need a lonely night, so baby, I can make it right. You just gotta let me try to give you what you want. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. You've been scared of love and what it did to you. You don't have to run. I know what you've been through. Just a simple touch and it can set you free. We don't have to rush when you're alone with me. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I know what you feel like feeling coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I know what you say right now. I feel it coming, babe. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, babe. I know what you say right now. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby. I feel it coming. I feel it coming, baby.
All right, time once again for the no-name movie game. All right, if you'd like to pair up with a member of the KVJ Show, call us up right now, 877-979-WRMF. Got one slot open here, 877-979-9763. Suits' 4-game winning streak is going to be put on hold because he is not here today to defend his crown.
Oh, dang.
He is in the lead, though. He's got 7 wins. Virginia has 2. Bird and myself have 1. Thank you, Stat Girl Whitney.
Man, what month is this?
This is the end of March. Suits is traveling back today, tomorrow. He'll be back Monday.
So I'm averaging 1 per season? As in summer, spring, winter, fall?
Yeah. We're getting to that point. Yeah, you might end the year with 4.
Virginia had to do the math real quick. Like, oh, yeah, you are. You're doing terrible.
You're not good.
Okay. Well, what we do here is members of the KVJ Show, we give you clues to movies. Can't use the characters' names, actors' names, or the words from the title of the movie. You're going to get 60 seconds on the clock here to play. We're going to start off with Virginia first.
Is V. Kevin Ralston playing?
Yes.
Oh,
playing.
my gosh.
Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Yep.
And you have to show me the clues over there, Thumbs.
That bodes well for nobody, including our audience.
Well, give me 2 of those stacks.
Don't yell at me.
You keep 1. I'm not yelling yet.
All right, here we go. Got John here from North Carolina. Hello, John.
What's going on, KVJ?
Good, John in the house. North Carolina. We love it. Where Jason's not going, but he thought he was. Because he don't know geography.
All right, take it easy over there.
Okay, here we go. Virginia's going to give you the clues to the movie. 60 seconds on the clock. If you're ready, your time begins now.
No, dummy. You're showing them to me.
Okay,
He's showing them to you.
Sorry. Look, I usually don't do the clues.
You hired him.
You did hire me. She does have a point. This is your team.
I am so sorry about that.
Look, people know that I'm not very good at radio. Here we go. And reboot.
All right.
We got to start the clock over.
And take 2. Your time begins now.
Pass. Okay. You make these on the wall with your hands, and a light is shining.
Shadow puppet.
Yes. It's my name, and it's not sour. It's
Virginia, Sweet Virginia.
Yes, that's good. It's an infant, but it's not a girl. It's an infant. It's
Baby boy.
Yes. Pass on that one. Pass on that one. This is what they put up at the furniture store when they're going out of business. It's a big sign.
Ooh,
they got to get rid of all the stuff in the store. They got to get rid of all the stuff. Pass. Okay, you take a pill and you can do anything you want. It was a movie, then they turned it into a TV show on CBS.
The Matrix.
Nope, it's a one little pill. You take this one pill, not 2 pills. Pass.
I'm not sure.
It's a musical.
Start it off.
Sorry.
Okay, got a 3. Got a 3 spot there.
I guess the question is, Kevin, is it enough to win the tournament?
That's what we got to find out, Bird. That's where the excitement comes in here. Okay.
I don't feel good about a 3.
No, not loving that.
Alan, you kind of crapped the bed towards the end.
I did.
Okay, we got Madison on here from Loxahatchee. Hello, Madison.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
Good. I actually share the same birthday as your twins. March 26th.
Well, happy little belated birthday then, Madison.
Thank you. This is the best thing, and I'm so excited. I've been calling every Friday.
Aww.
Well, if this isn't a connection, I just don't know what is.
Don't blow it, Ralston.
It's gotta mean something here. Okay, all right. I'm going to give you the clues to the movies. Can't use the characters' names, actors' names, or the words from the title of the movie. Our 60 seconds begins now. Okay, it's the opposite of good, and it's the opposite of dad.
Bad mom.
Yep. When you die, it is what? And if you can't die, you say something's full blank, meaning it can't happen. It is full blank.
Foolproof?
Yes, and when you die, that is called a what? You have just had your pass. Okay, they have the fiery beast with wings. You go into a room, you've done what? Pass.
Oh, man.
Okay, he lives in this inflatable thing and he rolls around it. It's not a girl, it is and you blow it with gum. You blow it with gum. Pass.
Bubble Man?
This is the guy that shoots everybody. You killed his dog, he's going to kill you. Pass.
Oh,
Okay, this is a spoonful of sugar makes a mess and go down.
Oh, Oh, Mary Poppins.
Okay, and this is you smoke it. It's weed. Another word for it.
Denny's?
Dude.
You got 2.
Okay. Yikes.
That was hard. Those were hard.
Sorry about that. We had Enter the Dragon
Those were hard.
that was in there. We had John Wick was in there.
John
Dope
Wick.
Bubble
was the last one.
Boy.
Bubble Boy.
Death
Yes.
Proof.
Death Proof.
How do you respond with some of the media outlets saying Ralston's lost a step when it comes to the No Name movie game? I mean,
It's absolutely true.
Oh, no.
I have a weird thing going on with my hip today, too. I don't know what is happening, but it keeps catching, and I'm getting a shooting pain that if I move weird, it's like I'm being tased.
I can work that out for you.
I don't know what's going on.
Other than Jason, you have another pain in the ass?
I have, yeah. So I guess it's more a pain in the hip.
Okay.
But I do not know what's going on here today, but it's very distracting.
Guess what?
Yes.
Bird's got you covered. Healing Hands will be coming over to you in the commercial break.
Yeah, okay.
Brace yourself. He is coming in hot.
He is, huh? Okay.
Don't lean over too far.
I'm going to give you the Miyagi treatment.
Oh, no.
And if you don't know what that is, you're going to find out.
I do know.
He's going to check your oil.
Sorry about that, Madison. Not in good form today. All right, Brandon on here from Port St. Lucie. You've just got to beat 3 here, and you and the Bird can get a dub, okay?
All right, let's do it.
Brandon.
I get his clues every week, so of course I'm not going to today because that's just how it works.
So
positivity.
Is this your Braveheart speech before the big game? Feeling good, feeling confident. Let's do this thing.
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. 60 seconds on the clock. Your time begins now.
I'm big, muscly, I'm old-timey, I'm a cartoon, I'm a god of sorts. Think swords, think muscles.
Hercules?
Yes! You are a police officer, police in. Stop police in, man. Yes, you got it.
Oh, wow. How about that, huh?
Not the daughter of Sasquatch, but...
Bigfoot's son?
Flip it around.
Boy, son Bigfoot? Son of Bigfoot?
Pass.
I think he got it.
She wears a penguin costume. She's holy. She hits your knuckles with rulers. She's holy. She wears...
A nun.
Yes, you got that.
You got it.
It's on your head. This is on your head. Ducks, moose. Not clothes.
Open season?
Yes. Pass. Poultry jog. If we're doing a poultry jog, it's a...
Doesn't matter. You got a
You
full
got
spot.
it.
Here came your win.
Where's my belt?
Here came your win.
Where is the belt?
Got to ask
All
Suits
right.
who's not here.
Oh, you should jump on Kevin.
Did he take off?
Please don't.
I'm coming, baby.
Please do not.
Jump on Kevin.
Daddy's got my belt.
Daddy's just bringing the belt in. Where's the belt?
There you go.
Oh, there he is.
Where my birdies at? Quack-quack.
Look at that, huh? Hey, Brandon, you weren't kidding, man. You really got it. Nice job, bud.
Appreciate it. Thank you. You guys have a happy Friday. Enjoy your weekend.
You too.
Okay. There
Work
you
on
go.
that confidence. You had that.
How about that, huh?
Oh, I feel good. That's how you start off the weekend.
That is. That's good stuff, man. Congratulations. I know that win means a lot.
It does to me. It does. It does mean a lot.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, we're doing a KVJ draft today. Our KVJ draft here. We're going to be drafting out the best TV shows of the 2010s. Okay, so this would be any show that had an original episode air, basically between, the years had to be 2010 through like 2019. So,
Okay.
yeah, if it was 2020, it doesn't count because that's outside of it.
Gotcha.
But if it had an original episode, debut, and air in that 9-year span, it counts.
Even if Suits is in the middle of a job interview, I think we should make him play this.
Okay. If you can get it, make it happen, baby. All right, we got our KVJ draft. Suits out today. It's 4 going at it. Myself, Virginia, Jaybird, and Denny's next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with storm catcher screens the leading hurricane safety product on the market. Storm Smart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. When you get an accident to watch out for, causing delays on Beeline Highway and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And in Broward County, 95 Express North is closed due to an accident. This between the North Broward entrance after Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. Stay on the main line. And another accident right before Cypress Creek Road has shut down the express lanes southbound between Cypress Creek Road and Commercial Boulevard. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Hamilton is coming. Get tickets today for the Tony, Olivier, Grammy, and Pulitzer Prize-winning musical. It's the story of America then, told by America. Now, Hamilton in West Palm Beach at the Kravis Center from April 10th to 21st. Get tickets at kravis.org.
Strax Aesthetics unlocks the secret to great cosmetic surgery. Have surgery now and pay later. Breast augmentations and tummy tucks, less than $150 per month for qualified patients. Extreme weight loss with a gastric sleeve procedure. The Strax Med Spa offers Botox for $9.99 per unit and unbeatable prices on Juvederm. Guaranteed to beat any comparable quote. Schedule a free face-to-face consultation with your actual board-certified surgeon. Saturday appointments available too. Visit straxplastics.com or call 954-749-3040 for more info.
If you're unaware, T-Mobile calls themselves the uncarrier, which is fitting considering they just unraveled their price lock guarantee for new customers. If you ask me, that's pretty uncool. If you're uncomfortable with a company that says one thing but does another, then switch to Xfinity, whose whole home Wi-Fi, wired internet, service, speed, and reliability are unparalleled. Unjoin the uncarrier. Switch to Xfinity today. Now through April 21st, new customers can get 300 megabits per second Xfinity internet for $35. And ask how you can save 40% over T-Mobile in your first year. Switch today. Go to Xfinity.com/TMOFax, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto-pay with stored bank account and a 1-year contract. Connect more internet versus T-Mobile Home Internet, $60 a month. Regular pricing applies after promo period. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. Actual speeds vary. Effective for new customers after 1/17/2024. T-Mobile's price lock will only reimburse your last bill if you terminate service due to a price increase.
Want your child to go to summer camp, but afraid you can't afford it? Did you know you can apply for one of the more than 3,000 summer camp scholarships available right now for Palm Beach County children? Now is the time to apply for camp scholarships. The deadline is April 12th. To learn more, go to everyparentpbc.org/camp. That's everyparentpbc.org/camp. This message brought to you by Children's Services Council of Palm Beach County.
Save money on groceries with Winn-Dixie Rewards. It's easy. Let's break it down. Unlock weekly sale prices on winning deals. Earn 2% to 15% back every single shop. Save big with digital coupons picked for you. Plus, new members score $5 off. Sign up today. Download the app or visit WinDixie.com. Save more with Winn-Dixie Rewards. Winn-Dixie. It's a win-win. Terms and exclusions apply. See store or visit WinDixie.com/rewards-terms for more details. $5 off at $30 purchase. 2% to 15% back eligible and qualifying purchases.
Victim of a slip and fall? It takes one phone call to take back control of your life. Anajar and Levine will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Call me, Mark Anajar, for a free consultation. 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
In office, West Palm Beach. South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Score big savings this March at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Check out a slam dunk selection of pre-owned vehicles. They've got the lineup that will make you feel like a champion on the road. hgregg.com, where every drive is a victory lap. Save more, drive happy.
As we head into your Thursday evening, we'll see mostly clear skies. Temperatures cooling off into the mid-60s with winds out of the north at 25 to 30, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. On Friday, staying windy with winds out of the northeast at 20 to 25, sunny skies with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Kate Wenzel on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan Injury Law Firm.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in an accident and would like to know the value of your case, go to forthepeople.com to see cases just like yours. You see, all lawyers are not the same. Morgan & Morgan.
Visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Dunkin' Donuts, the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Well, I got to tell you, if you want to check out the Weird and Whatever podcast, it is now posted to the KVJ Show YouTube channel. Went off last night. Jay-Bird and his whole crew got together and they went extra long, he said.
I checked the time. It was about an hour 40.
About an hour 40?
Yeah.
Whoa, okay. You guys had a lot to say last night, huh?
We took the week off before, so I wanted to give a little extra.
Okay, I got you. All right, so you got kind of double good in there then.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you want to check it out, you can go to our YouTube channel and watch the Weird and Whatever. I know you had some interesting things. You were talking about ghosts.
Yeah, ghosts.
A little bit last night.
All kind of fun stuff like that. Okay. Paranormal activity, Virginia.
I like the story of the girl who was being bullied at school by a ghost. That's crazy.
The mom took her to a psychiatrist as well, and the psychiatrist said it was an imaginary friend, and the mom didn't believe the psychiatrist.
Huh, okay.
Thinks the psychiatrist is full of crap.
Yeah, I know. They think a lot of times kids and their imaginary friends actually might be spirit entities talking to young children.
Vicky had said because the girl was so old, age 11, that it lends to paranormal activity.
Wow. Okay. Fascinating stuff. Go check it out. And if you're watching us right now, click that like button. We are on YouTube with the KVJ TV cranking. Denny's in there running it for Suits today. You can watch us live or on demand anytime you want. All right, we're doing a KVJ draft here today for the best TV shows from the 2010s. Anything that aired a new episode in 2010 to 2019 is going to count. We draw a playing card here to see in what order we are going to go. I wound up drawing a 4.
Ooh.
Virginia, what did you draw playing card-wise?
Not much better. I got a 6.
Okay. What about you, Bird?
10.
Okay, Jay-Bird got a 10. And Denny's, how about you?
I got a jack.
Oh, whoa. Denny's going first. Okay. Will that make a big difference?
Yeah, it will.
All right, Denny's, you've got the overall number 1 pick here in today's KVJ draft for the best TV shows from the 2010s. What do you want to go with?
I think I'm going to go with Breaking Bad.
Oh, dang. Look at that. Okay. Might make a difference. Okay, that's the number 1 pick. Breaking Bad is off the board. Bird, where are you going to go with this?
I'm going to go with The Office.
The Office. Okay. All right, Virginia, what about you?
I am going to take Top Chef.
Top Chef.
I love that show.
Last place.
I can't wait to hear 2 and 3 from you.
I'm not here for you and your stupid sci-fi.
Okay, since I am last, I get the next 2 picks and we go back in reverse order. I will go with Game of Thrones and Dexter. All right, that's my 2. All right, what about you, Virginia?
I am going to take You on Netflix.
You. Okay.
Yes, I love that
What year
show.
did that come out?
I looked it up. It said it was in the 2010 to 2019.
Okay. All right. On the honor system here.
I believe you.
I can look it up if you want.
No, we don't. Let's not prolong this.
First series, premiere date, 2018.
Okay. All right, Jay-Bird, what is going to be your pick to go with The Office here?
Only talking about Sons of Anarchy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I want me a hog, Virginia. Open road.
The only kind of hog you're getting is if you eat some pork this weekend. You do not belong on a motorcycle.
I just want some open road, Kev. I want that leather jacket. Just the leather jacket.
Yeah.
I see you more in leather assless chaps.
I'll wear those too. I don't care.
All right, Denny's, you got the next 2 picks. What do you want to go with?
I think I'm going to go with Veep for my second.
Okay.
And for my third, I'm going to go with a personal choice. I'm going to go with Justified from FX.
Whoa, Denny's.
Okay.
That's a good show. I feel like more people should be turned on to that.
Okay, that's your recommendation?
Yeah, I think Justified's solid all the way to the final season, final moment. I thought they held it together the entire series.
Okay. All right, Jaybird, your final pick. TV shows from the 2010s. What are you going to pick?
I'm going to go with, this is always the hard one, but I'm going to go Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, okay. All right. Solid stuff. All right. Could Berg get himself a win here this week? Doesn't happen often in the KVJ draft.
I want to hear Virginia's pick.
You're not going to like it. And you're going to make all kind of weird noises.
I think I'm going to like it for a different reason.
Yeah, I'm
because I love Top Chef and you so far.
I
can't wait to see where you're going to drop on us.
I love my list.
All right, let's see what we got.
You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Vanderpump Rules, bitch.
Best place.
Whatever.
Wow.
Vanderpump Rules.
It's not going to be close.
Brings the heat.
I'll tell you what doesn't rule, your list.
Whatever.
Dang. Okay, let me see. Final pick here. I am going to go with Ozark.
That was the one I had on there.
Yeah.
And I just didn't finish the final season. It didn't feel right.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't even do the last season of Ozark?
I did not.
Okay.
I have a tough time
It ends pretty
finishing
well.
the last season of shows.
Yeah, that was one I would do, though. A lot of these shows ended well. Dexter did not necessarily. Game of Thrones did not. I don't love my list for that reason. There are two shows I don't think ended well. Ozark did.
Kind of sounds like Ralston.
I don't love my list, not going to lie.
Crap the bed and is having regret right now.
I had the last pick, man. You guys jumped on The Office, jumped on Breaking Bad. Denny's in Stole Veep. I love that. You guys got some good ones.
I should have took Parks and Rec. What was I thinking?
Yeah, I don't know. Is that a monumentally huge show?
People love it. I can tell you this much, Kev. They love it more than Vanderpump Rules.
Whatever.
I mean, it's not even a debate who finished last.
What was your first pick?
It was Top Chef.
I love Top Chef.
I do too.
That is not going to win the tournament.
I don't pick for you. I pick for me. I pick from the heart.
Oh, that is clear.
My list has soul.
Yeah, okay.
You have a heart.
And meaning.
You know, the fun thing about this is, if you want to go vote, go to Instagram and Facebook over the weekend. Coming back on Monday, we'll let you know exactly who wound up winning and, of course, who got last place. You know, there's all these kind of like random Facebook groups that are out there. And I asked, do you belong to one? Just kind of random. We got some pretty good answers, of course, on our Facebook page. And if you got one, you text it in to us, 877-979-WRMF.
Once the flight had flown, with the wilt of the rose, I slept all alone. But you still wouldn't go. Let's fast forward to 300 takeout coffees later. I see your profile and your smile on unsuspecting waiters. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every maiden's bed for something greater. Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out. Baby, was it over then? And is it over now? When you lost control, red blood, white snow, blue dress on a boat. Your new girl is my clone. And did you think I didn't see there were flashing lights? At least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only rumors about my hips and thighs and my whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off of very tall somethings just to see you come running and say the one thing I've been wanting. But no, let's fast forward to 300 awkward blind dates later. If she's got blue eyes, I will surmise that she'll probably date her. You dream of my mouth before it called you a lying traitor. You search in every model's bed for something greater. Baby, was it over when she laid down on your couch? Was it over when he unbuttoned my blouse? Come here, I whispered in your ear in your dream as you passed out. Baby, was it over then? it over now. Flashing lights, at least I had the decency to keep my nights out of sight. Only rumbles by my hips and thighs, and I whispered sighs. Oh Lord, I think about jumping off a fairy tale somethings, just to see you come running, and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no. Flashing lights. Let's fast forward to 300 to go off your love. I was hoping you'd be there and say the one thing I've been wanting, but no.
Do you belong to a very interesting or odd Facebook group? There are a lot of really interesting ones out there, and I guess you can really make a Facebook group for about anything you want.
You can.
Bird, you said you're kind of a part of a random dorky Facebook group.
I am. Well, I'm a part of one, and I used to run one.
Nobody's surprised.
No, you ran it. Oh, no.
And it was too much. I had to stop doing it.
Oh, no.
The one I belong to currently, it's called Star Wars Diorama, and it's people who make dioramas and scenes out of their
Star Wars figures, yeah.
Oh, we've seen your diorama work.
It's an awesome group to belong to. People are doing some really outstanding stuff. Really some good art out there.
Do these people have jobs?
They have a hobby. And here's what I would suggest. People need to go out and get hobbies that they enjoy.
Yes.
And their soul will become a lot more peaceful.
Most hobbies, unless you do it, most people would consider dorky.
There's these dudes, they will have these fireworks blow up in the background. So you have
awesome.
these figures of stormtroopers running with explosions in the background. It looks like it's part of the movie.
That's kind of cool.
It is so cool.
Yeah.
And it's about just being creative.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll take wood from their backyard and make a whole set out of wood and stone.
Yeah.
I love that kind of stuff. And yes, I am a member. And yes, I have uploaded photos.
I'm not just a member, I'm a president.
I am an active member. And then I ran one called the Whiffler. It was a wiffle ball. And me and my buddy started a league. And it was like a fan page kind of a thing.
That's amazing.
There would be just extensive write-ups about every game with stats and interviews. And then I realized I have work to do. I can't be doing this. It took a lot of time. Your husband was involved in the Whiffler, Virginia.
I don't see it going anywhere, though.
No, we had to pull the plug on the Whiffler.
Oh, you did? Okay. No more. Yeah.
It was too much.
Well, you have too many married guys in it that have wives and kids. And Kevin, you can attest.
Yeah.
If you've got a wife and kids, they don't necessarily give you a bunch of extra time to go drink beer for 6 hours and play wiffle ball every weekend.
I don't think you're putting some respect on that league. It wasn't no drinking. This was competitive wiffle ball.
Right, exactly.
They were grown men. They were miserable in their marriage. That part was right. But there was no drinking. We were a little too competitive.
So sorry. I didn't mean to insult the athletes.
Fights broke out.
Whoa.
It was a lot.
And that's
now
what you
that
documented?
is juicy.
But
That is good.
I think they were bringing in their marital problems onto the wiffle ball field.
I'd love to see two guys in cargo shorts. Dad fights sound awesome.
Over wiffle ball.
Over wiffle ball. Sign me up for that drama.
When you say it out loud, it's pretty dorky.
Now you make the whiffler interesting.
Well, we had some people drop some really good suggestions on our Facebook page of the random Facebook group that they're in. And maybe you want to join one of these. I don't know. Casey, she said she is in the random Facebook group of Palm Beach County mugshots.
Oh,
that actually sounds pretty good.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Craig is in the Doll Men's Club.
Doll Men?
It's called the Doll Men's Club.
Doll?
D-U-L-L. Doll. Yeah.
Doll or doll?
Because doll. I might join that.
Blow up doll.
I don't want to join that one.
I can see you in that one.
I would not want that one.
Kara's in a Facebook group called People with Slightly Curly Hair.
What?
Okay, not curly hair, slightly curly.
That's amazing.
John is in Pickle Lovers Unite.
Yeah, there's a big pickle community out there.
Oh, there is really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Pickle's one of them things where it's kind of like bacon. You know, there's a big bacon movement.
yes.
Pickles has that kind of
They have
community.
gourmet pickles.
They
and
do.
yeah.
You can stuff a pickle with some good stuff, Virginia.
I bet you can stuff a pickle.
Simone is in the Bearded Dragon Lovers Facebook group.
Yeah, I get that.
Mark is a part of a Facebook group called A Squirrel Named Peanut.
Aww. I love celebrating a squirrel.
Debbie is part of a Facebook group called A Group for Good Cat Names.
How many people are in that group?
I don't know. I would like to know. I think I'm probably going to go back later today and check out some of these groups.
Best cat name I ever heard? Denise.
Denise is a good name.
Okay.
Denise. Rest in peace, Denise the cat.
Mm-hmm. Vanica is part of Pets on Tiny Furniture. Okay. Marion is part of a Facebook group called, it said it's a group where we all just pretend to be ants.
Oh, I think I know that one.
What the hell?
We've talked about that one before.
What are you doing in that?
Everyone acts like they're ants and they can only speak as if they are an ant. And I think they take it seriously. If you don't follow the rules, they'll kick you out. You have to stay ant.
You need to get on the inside of this group and do a documentary.
I do remember this ant group.
That is so bizarre.
And awesome.
I like how you can't break character. That's what's great about it.
And Alexis said that the Facebook group she's a part of is Jade's Badly Written Erotica.
Ooh.
Okay.
Could be entertaining. All right. And I got a text here that says, I am a woman and I follow the Dull Men's Club. And it is the funniest stuff on Facebook. You guys have to check it out.
Okay.
So an endorsement even for one of those.
I like it.
People texted in, bring back the Whiffler. We missed it.
Nobody texted that.
Nobody texted.
Nobody.
Not one person.
Nobody at all.
In fact, my friend texted me, said, do not bring back the Whiffler.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's so many great things that are happening on social media. In fact, we got something to share with you. These are some of the best posts we've seen in the last week. Part of the internet's dumbest comments next.
Let me tell you. You my little boo thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Put a little gold in the teeth and the fit good, so I took the doors out the deep, okay. I see your brother holding your seat, no beef, but I'm trying to get to know you at least. Don't take my talking to your own. I can keep it chill like the Soviet blonde. I'ma keep it real when your man long gone. If you're looking for a friend, then you got the wrong song. Baby girl, what's good? What's with ya? If you book tonight, that's fiction. I'm outside, no pictures. You want me? Go figure. To the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. Hey, to the back, to the front. You a 10, baby girl, but I'm the one. You my little boo thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Hey, girl, you got me. I'm singing. It's like, oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, you got the best of mine. Oh, and that's some way. You my little boo thing. So I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you a little too tame. I'll be shooting that shot like 2K, girl, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know. Tell him I'm next. Tell him you find a little something too fresh, I know.
Oh, yeah. Talking about some very interesting random Facebook groups. Sammy said, I'm in the Ginger Cat Gang.
Okay.
Is that what? Just ginger cats, I guess?
Yeah, the orange-looking cats. I've got a ton of them in my neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole thing on TikTok about orange cats and their wild personalities.
I would say...
Really?
Yeah, ginger
way.
Ginger cats keep it spicy.
And I would say in my research, just walking down the street, most promiscuous cat out there.
Yeah, ginger cats throw it. They walk in a room and they're like, what can I F up in here?
Do you have any real cat stats?
TikTok.
My street leads the league and just cats kind of doing their own thing.
Catting around.
They are very promiscuous, if you know what I mean.
You got kind of a feral neighborhood.
I just got a lot going on.
You do.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah.
You fit.
You belong in a feral neighborhood.
It's just there's no lights on, so it's very dark. You just see all
There's
these
no lights on.
You just hear the screaming lovemaking of these wild-ass cats.
We're the light-free district.
You do.
We don't like those things at night.
You hear nothing but the carnal screams of cats, and it's in pure
crime.
darkness.
Yeah.
Sounds horrifying, actually.
You know what? At first it was. You get used to it.
Yeah, okay, all right. It's not that bad after a while, huh? Yeah, I got to tell you, they're honestly, thank God for the internet. I know it's got a lot of bad things, but man, there's some really entertaining stuff going on. And, you know, the thing that is really fun about it, too, it is a great showcase for idiots. I mean, my goodness, some of the comments that are up there. In fact, people are always sending us screenshots of some of the fun things that they see, and I do appreciate that. I've got a large stack of stuff. I'm trying to whittle these things down. So I've taken just kind of a comment that I've received. I gave Virginia one. I gave Jaybird one that we can all read off until I start knocking this pile down. Now, this dumb comment that somebody sent me from social media, I love this comment. It says, "Do you know how sexy it is when he teases you in bed with a bird leaf?"
I got one right here. I got a bird leaf?
Somebody commented like, you mean a feather?
Are they talking about a feather?
They called it a bird leaf.
You're not supposed to touch those because they got all kind of disease on them. If you put that thing on my pink parts, we're going to have a problem.
Whoa, hey.
That's what I stirred your drink with yesterday for your shot.
I saw you do it.
Yeah.
It's for the audience.
I know.
I apologize. You know, we got to try to
You're a clown ass.
push the envelope. So are you, though.
expected.
It's in your contract. You are a clown ass.
Virginia, what is the dumb comment I gave you?
Okay, this one is posted and it says, asking for help. Is there any sort of book subscription for kids that exists where you order books and then once you read them, you return them and get more? And somebody commented, yeah, dummy, it's called a library.
A library?
That's amazing.
And Burb, what is the one you got over there?
Why do the woman never... I think there's a couple misspellings here. Why do the woman never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child?
Why is that, Virginia? Why would a woman never have to take a DNA test to prove that the child is theirs?
Because they pushed it out of their vaginal canal.
Thank you.
I mean, come on.
Sometimes you're right and you don't think. I'm guilty of it every day.
No, I think those people are thinking, but that's just as much as they can crank out. You know, I mean, it doesn't mean they're not thinking. They are thinking. That's just they've reached capacity. So if you do see any comments like that, please do the screenshots and then send it to us via email, mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I'm fascinated by this, and I told you earlier in the week about how Honey Boo Boo's mom took all her money. Now I have specifics. I have numbers. How much did she take, and what did Mama June spend it on? Oh my. We'll get into it coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Watch out for police activity on I-95 North at the exit of Indiantown Road. The left shoulder is blocked. Hence, in Broward County, 95 express lanes are still closed due to an accident. This is northbound between the North Broward entrance after Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. Stay on the main line. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Rapids Water Park. Mega thrills. Mega fun. And coming later this spring, new Mega Mayhem. The first dueling water coaster in Florida. Visit now for spring break and come back for Mega Mayhem with a season pass. Save 45% and get a free souvenir cup now through April 3rd. Only at South Florida's Mega Thrill Capital, Rapids Water Park. It's Mega 2024.
Spice up your life with the best, most authentic Tex-Mex grill in Palm Beach at Rosalitas in Lantana. They welcome you to the award-winning restaurant with only the finest meats, poultry, and fish dishes. A family-run restaurant since 1994. The minute you walk in the door of Rosalitas, you'll smell the aroma of delicious fajitas, burritos, or enchiladas made fresh to order. Their friendly staff is always ready to serve you with your favorite Tex-Mex dish, such as carne asada, fish tacos, baby back ribs, or Santa Fe salad, spinach, and chicken enchiladas. Or you can always go the lighter side with a tortilla soup and a taco salad. Rosalitas is open daily, starting with happy hour from 11 till 7, lunch and dinner. And there's always something fun going on at Rosalitas with karaoke on Tuesdays and Fridays and live music on Saturdays. What are you waiting for? Come and spice up your life. 561-964-5747 on the corner of Lantana and Congress.
Come and spice up your life at Rosalitas. Rosalitas.
I am so close to doing it. I was talking with Dr. Rosenthal's wife the other day on social media. We were messaging back and forth about this facelift that I am going to do. I really need to do just the bottom, like my girlfriend did. It's called the Beautiful Lift, and Dr. Rosenthal has perfected it. He's done thousands of facelifts. That's the expert of faces that I want to work on my face. I was there in the room. I got to watch Dr. Rosenthal give my girlfriend a beautiful lift, and wow, it is life-changing. She's in her 50s like me. She looks like she's in her 30s. It's amazing. Just everything's snatched. It doesn't look too snatched, though, just natural and refreshed and not saggy. If you're going through it and your face is not what you want it to be, go see Dr. Rosenthal. Go to rosenthal-md.com for your consultation today. You're going to love him. 20 years of expert facial plastic surgery. rosenthal-md.com.
Business. It's all the things that keep this world turning. And behind every one of these companies is a partner helping to keep it all moving. It's why the local flower shop and your favorite pizza joint, the startup and the stadium, hospitals and hotels, banks and restaurants nationwide all choose the advanced network, cybersecurity solutions, and round-the-clock trusted partnership from Comcast Business, the company that powers more businesses than anyone else. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
See why Comcast Business powers more small businesses than anyone else. Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $49 a month for 12 months with a 2-year contract when you add one unlimited mobile line. Plus, ask how to get up to an $800 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Don't wait. Call to switch today. Ends 5/6/24. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 100 megabits per second internet and security edge. EcoBill and autopay required. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
Here at Massey, we've seen the damage termites can cause. That's why we've protected homes from termite damage for almost 100 years. Our termite protection program doesn't just protect your home from termites, it gives you peace of mind. That's why our termite protection guarantee covers your home and all the things in it. When we protect against termites, we protect families. Schedule your free inspection today at MasseyServices.com. Massey Services. Expect more and get it.
Hey, what are you doing up on the step stool?
About to clean these light fixtures. The whole family's coming over, and if there's even a speck of dust in the house, my abuela will find it.
Here, I got a Swiffer duster to help with that.
A Swiffer what?
A Swiffer duster. It has this cool extendable handle that reaches 6 feet to get high and low, with fluffy dusters that easily trap and lock dust.
So, no more step stool?
No more step stool.
Easily trap and lock dust from hard-to-reach places with the Swiffer duster. Love it or your money back.
A true partner in your health dedicates time to understanding your needs. At Conviva Care Center, doctors make one-on-one time with you a priority, so you can get all your questions answered and feel more confident in your health care. Conviva Senior Care experts have been helping seniors stay healthy and independent for more than 50 years. Schedule a tour today at tourconviva.com. That's tourconviva.com.
For 20 plus years, we have been marketing partners with the Good Greek Spiro and all of his companies. Now, we know he moves and he stores better than anybody else. But did you know that his companies also do everything with your relocation, from real estate services to homeowners insurance to getting your mortgage? They can handle every detail. So for you, it's one-stop shopping, simplifying the whole process and making it less stressful.
Yeah, they do. And there's so many things that could stress you out. Are they going to show up on time? Are they going to lose my stuff? They actually give you a GPS tracker to watch where your truck is and your stuff is. They're going to take care of your stuff, and they're going to give you good customer service.
If you want to move to California, they can take it to California. If you want to move to Utah, they can do Utah. I'm not sure about Hawaii.
It'd be tough to drive that truck to Hawaii, but if anybody can do it,
it's Spiro.
Superhero of moving. Spiro, the Good Greek. If you've got any kind of issues, big or small, local, long distance, commercial, residential, they can help with every detail of your relocation. Trust the team that we trust. Go to goodgreek.com because it's all Good Greek to us.
Experience the Anna Jar Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away. Cause you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Okay, more Diddy nuggets hot and fresh out of the fryer. We can't even fit it all in one dirt. We have to break up the nuggets to give you a little bit at each meal.
Oh, yeah.
They're now talking about this NDA that has been included in an updated complaint filed just this week, giving evidence in the whole case that Diddy had a widespread and dangerous criminal sex trafficking organization going on. Now, the NDA, I guess, was presented to people that were at a Hollywood recording studio when this shooting occurred back in September of 2022. Mm-hmm. Some of the people that were there signed it, and some of the people that were there did not sign it.
Okay.
And I guess the NDA is now evidence. And in it, it looks like a massive cover-up was attempted by Diddy and his crew after the shooting.
Yeah.
Wow. There's just so many things, man. You can't even, list it all.
Well, and the story that is being told by Lil Rodney Jones, that was part of it, he says that Diddy and his son took this unnamed man into a nearby restroom in this recording studio shortly before gunshots rang out. And then when the door finally opened, the guy's on the floor in the fetal position, bleeding from his torso.
Do we know what the guy's name is? Do we know who he is?
They do not know anything about this guy. He has vanished since this has all gone down.
Vanished?
Yeah.
A guy that was bleeding from his torso on the floor. Now we can't find him?
He wound up in an ambulance, and they're trying to track him down.
Usually in my circles, that means you're 6 feet under. You're bleeding, and now we can't find you.
Yeah,
Good
so
Lord.
Who knows? I mean, it sounds like a gunshot to the gut by either Diddy or his son. And the fact that everybody else signed an NDA, that may not matter, because if they put you on the stand, like a subpoena or a police investigation, that will trump and break an NDA.
Okay.
Please tell me you got more J-Lo dirt. She was hiding weapons again.
They're going to call her to the stand. She's going to have to testify, and she's going to have to get up there and admit if she lied to the grand jury. If there's evidence that she did, she's going to be in trouble.
Could be.
Boy, that's really going to affect that documentary and that movie she just did. Does that help with the numbers, or does it hurt?
I don't know. I mean, I think that's already out. If you watched it or you were going to watch it, you already watched it. And you watched all of them.
Good point.
Which I'm so surprised by.
I don't know why. J-Lo rubs me the wrong way.
You like to hate watch it. And you like to I mean, a lot of people are doing this on TikTok now. They are spilling the beans on any interaction they had with J-Lo that was negative. They're like, tell us your story about when J-Lo acted like an idiot, did something that was stupid. If you Search hashtag negative encounter with J-Lo. There are thousands of stories on TikTok right now.
I've been doing a lot of hate about J-Lo all week. With that said, loved her in Anaconda. All right,
Okay.
that's all I got.
All right.
Are there more Diddy nuggets, or are we going to move on? I don't want to skip anything if you think it's important.
No, I think it's all. I think we got all the good stuff. I mean, we covered the sex parties at Miami hotels last hour. This hour, we got Diddy shooting people in bathrooms. So, yeah, that's it. That's the highlights.
Don't worry. Monday will be here, and you'll have more nuggets.
Yeah.
You're right. Now we delve into the family crisis that is Honey Boo Boo and Mama June. So I guess there is a new show. In case you didn't know, it's called Mama June Family Crisis. And they're all sitting around the table enjoying ribs, as one does.
Yeah.
And they're talking details about the money. Now, the family finances are a source of contention because there should be more money in the account where all of Honey Boo Boo's money was supposed to go. But apparently, Mama June was a signer on the account, and so a lot of the money is missing. That happens when you have a person who's a signer on the account with a drug habit.
Right.
Like, duh. You don't let the person with a drug habit be a signer on the account, but they did. And so now this account that should have maybe hundreds of thousands in it has like 30 grand in it.
I don't know, man. The whole Honey Boo franchise and world it kind of hurts my heart watching that.
Mama June's trying to blame it on taxes.
It's very depressing, Kevin.
It's very depressing.
You watch it and you just, I don't know, you feel kind of low in the spirit.
Yeah.
It's not a pick-me-up kind of show.
It just doesn't, I don't know, man. It didn't make me feel real good.
Yeah.
But if you're struggling yourself, maybe go watch this show and maybe your family crisis isn't quite as bad as Mama June's.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be a lot of people.
They said in the show, I haven't watched it, but they were calling Mama June out, and she's more focused on the ribs than she was in giving information to the conversation.
Don't blame her.
That happens sometimes.
She bought a house with the money, apparently. She says a lot of money went to pay agents and taxes, and I don't know. I don't know if I buy it, Mama June. I think you shady. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
It's time for viral audio.
Hey, yeah, beautiful hair.
They can't hear me because they're listening to Kids Bop.
We got weights and fit. There we go.
All right, it is a new Music Friday, and you got a lot of stuff that is out there. Sheryl Crow has got a brand new album for you to check out today. Enrique Iglesias, he's got one, including that Miranda Lambert song that is on that new album as well, the duet they did. Machine Gun Kelly and Trippie Redd have a joint album out together. Sum 41 dropped their final album of all time. And Aaron Lewis, lead singer of Stain, just got a new album out.
I don't care what anybody says. Fat Lip by Sum 41 is a jam.
Loving that one, yeah. It's maybe their biggest song of all time. And the big album that is out today, Beyonce has released her 8th solo studio album, Cowboy Carter. Man, let me tell you, this got a lot of stuff on it. There's 27 tracks on it.
Wow, that's a lot.
Now, I checked out some of them. Some of them seem like it's just kind of an interlude, maybe talking parts, something like that.
Yeah.
So, that number might be a little fraudulent in a sense, but there is still a lot of music on this. And you got collaborations with Miley Cyrus, Post Malone, Dolly Parton, Willie Nelson, and you even have some covers of the Beatles' Blackbird and Dolly Parton's Jolene. You guys want to take a little trip down the new Beyonce album?
I do. I love that Jolene song.
All right, here you go. This is Cowboy Carter.
I'll be your shotgun rider till the day I die. Smoke out the window, flying down the 405 for you, pretty little thing. And I love to turn them on. Why I let you be my Levi jeans, so you can Jolene. Don't take the chance because you think you can. Birds singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see all your life. But I got shooters and I bang, bang.
country album.
Yeah,
say what you want, man. That is a lot of diversity and good singing and different sounds and so much of it.
It's not a knock on whether the music sounds good.
I like
People keep the knock is it doesn't sound country enough. That's what people are saying.
You know, the way that she framed it, she said, look, this is another Beyonce album. And to be fair, I don't know if she's ever herself really said this is a country album. I think the media narrative, because of the way it looked and she had a cowboy hat, cowboy boots, was saying this is a country album. That last song, clearly that's not country. And the way she's describing it is just another Beyonce album.
Good for her. Do a Beyonce album. Don't let them put you into a category.
But she is making country statements as well. So there's a lot of... They're presenting this as a country album, y'all.
Yeah.
I like it because it's got people talking. Some people are mad. Some people are happy. Look, it's creating a buzz. It's brilliant.
Oh, I agree with everything you're saying. I'm just saying the knock is that it doesn't sound like real country for some people.
She's the queen bee. She's the queen bee. Say it. She's the queen bee.
I would just put it as an album with music and whatever it is. In fact, I would tell you, I think that a lot of the genres are bleeding together a little bit to the point where I don't know that we're going to have necessarily a country chart and a pop chart and a rock chart. I mean, a lot of these things kind of intertwine now.
By the way, I'm not trying to be a jerk when I say that didn't sound like country to me. I shouldn't be crucified for that statement. That didn't sound like country to me.
It just sounded good.
It sounded like there were songs there, but
it's just music.
It's music, baby, and I love music. I am not offended by mixing the genres, but I'm just letting you know that some people, it's being presented as a country, and that's why you're getting the, it's not country.
Yeah, I don't think people should take that narrative.
Either way.
Yeah. There is a tribute album coming out for the Talking Heads called Take Me to the River. I think maybe that might be it. No, I think that's just the song Lord's doing here. But there is a Talking Heads tribute album. You remember we heard Miley Cyrus? She did Psycho Killer, and I didn't necessarily love that.
I did not love it. If you don't do the remake better than the original, maybe be quiet.
Well, did you kind of make it her own? She didn't even sound like Psycho Killer.
It didn't sound good.
Paramore did one. I was like, and then now you got Laura doing Take Me to the River. She said that she wanted to recreate how she felt when she first heard this Talking Heads song when she was 12 years old.
I wanna know that you tell me I love to stay. Take me to the river, drop me in the water. Take me to the river, dip me in the water, washing me down, washing me down.
That's my favorite version so far of all the ones I've heard.
Okay.
I
It's
like that
still
one.
not better than the original. That dirty bass line helps because it is dirty. But if you're going to make it better.
Yeah. Well, I think they're trying. Virginia Talking Heads was a good band.
Talking Heads did it best.
But I mean, a lot of times that does happen.
Yeah, it's hard to redo what somebody's original creation was.
And if someone does it better than you, it's the artist always like, damn, they did it better. They did my song better. Damn it.
Yeah. Well, they've noticed that music has changed radically since the 1980s, undeniably. How is it so different today? I'll let you know next.
Something's got a hold on me lately, though I don't know myself anymore. Feels like the walls are all closing in, and the devil's knocking at my door. Whoa, out of my mind, how many times did I tell you I'm no good at being alone? Yeah, it's taking a toll on me. Trying my best to keep from tearing the skin off my bones. Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not next to me. honest, I want your body like a fiend, like a bad habit. Bad habits hard to break when I'm with you. Yeah, I know I can do it on my own, but I want that real full moon, black magic, and it takes two. Problematic. Problem is when I'm with you, I'm an addict. And I need some relief. My skin ain't your teeth. Can't see the forest through the trees. Got me down on my knees, darling, please. Oh, I lose control when you're not next to me. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. Yeah, you're breaking my heart, baby. You make a mess of me.
That's a cool sounding song. I like that. It's Teddy Swims, Lose Control. In fact, you got a couple dudes that we are playing right now that have got kind of a different sound. It's still great pop music. The Teddy Swims, Lose Control right there. And the other guy is Benson Boons. I think you probably heard this dude singing. He's got an amazing voice. And he was in the BBC sessions, and he decided to do a cover of that song you just heard by Teddy Swims, Lose Control. This is Benson Boons' version.
Don't you know I lose control when you're not next to me? And I'm falling apart right in front of you. Can't you see? I lose control when you're not here with me. You're breaking my heart right in front of you. Can't you see?
Number one song in America this week. That tune right there. You know, I like that because to me that stands up. That's all, man. There's good singing on that.
That's
it's
a
different.
good remake, yeah.
Yeah, it's got a cool little groove.
Teddy's got to be like, damn, did he do my song better?
Yeah, who did it better? Yeah, you got to wonder if it's a brand new song too. For the most part, you got to be like,
It
okay.
is brand spanking new.
Yeah, be like, hey, you touching my song, man. Come on, step off. Do your own. But they've noticed that there has been kind of a big change that has gone on with music since the 1980s. And that's why I point out those songs that those guys have done, because they kind of break the groove of where it's been. And it's not really a good observation, but they say that songs and the lyrics have become simpler, more repetitive, and easier to understand since the 1980s.
Duh. The other thing, too, I've noticed, you don't hear bridges in songs anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And bridges, to me, is some of the best parts of a song.
Right.
It takes a quick little left turn for about 20 seconds, and then it gets you back on track to the chorus or the verse. You don't hear them in music, and if you do, you'll never hear it on the radio. And I think we need to bring back the bridge, my friends.
Well, the biggest thing that you're noticing, that I am at least, is the length of songs. They're a lot shorter than they ever have been before. You go back 10, 15 years ago, you were seeing songs about 3 minutes and 30 seconds to 4 minutes on average. Now, the last couple songs we played, Lil Boo Thing, 1 minute, 53 seconds. Lose Control, 2 minutes and 27 seconds.
There's still a lot of 4-minute songs out there, believe me. I've been charting them. They're not dead yet, Kev.
Yeah, but I am seeing a lot more of the shorter songs. In fact, a lot of them are doing that, and I think it's just kind of designed the way that it is. And they're not cramming a lot of stuff like bridges, like complicated lyrics into stuff. They're making them simple, repetitive. We have short attention spans. They want to give them hooky, and they want to have them be an earworm and stuck in your head.
You don't have a whole verse of whistling?
I don't think that's the right move. I don't. Yeah, I don't care what the numbers say. I don't think it's the right move for the human soul.
Things always go in sequences. So, you know, you have a trend where this might be it, and then somebody might break the mold and start doing longer songs, and then we start really drinking those in. It could possibly swing back in the other direction.
And again, there are long songs being made, but you're not going to hear them on a pop radio. You're just not going to hear them. On pop radio, they're still being made.
And I think a lot of songs are also made for TikTok. and social media. And that's why they want just a quick little hook that can be played in a 10 to 20 second video. And let's get that marketing out there. Let's use it in a commercial, in a movie, and let's make a ton of money off of it.
My whole thing is, why can't we have all of them? Why can't we? Because there are people who are agreeing with what I'm saying.
Sure.
That don't like repetitive. You played a song the other day. The final minute was the dude just saying the same 3 words over and over and over again.
Yeah, that's what they said. They said the number of different words used within a song has decreased, particularly in rap and rock songs. But they say the number of words with 3 syllables or more has actually increased in rap. Okay. They also found that lyrics have become more emotional and personal, and anger-related words have increased in all genres, talking rap, country, pop, R&B, and rock. So that's one thing they're noticing, is apparently the repetition is working for getting them hits.
And there's a lot of gatekeepers in the music industry. If they decide we're only going to do 2 minutes and 30-second songs, well, guess what? They're going to change the industry, and they're going to dictate what is popular.
Mm-hmm. There you go. So if you thought like, wow, songs sound really repetitive, it's not just you. They are really repetitive today. All right, coming up here in a couple minutes, time for another round of producer Denny's Knows When You're High. We need somebody who is high right now and somebody who can pretend that they are. Either one, we'll take you. 877-979-WRMF. He's got a superpower. He can detect it just in a couple questions, whether you are high or not. If you want to play along, 877-979-9763.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. Watch out for police activity on I-95 north at the exit of Indiantown Road. The left shoulder is blocked. And in Broward County, 95 express lanes are still closed due to an accident. This is northbound between the North Broward entrance after Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. Stay on the main line. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
When we made our McDonald's Spicy Chicken McNuggets, you were praise hands emoji. Then we ran out, and you were screaming tears emoji. Now they're back, so you can be grinning face with sweat emoji. Order ahead on the McDonald's app.
Spicy Chicken McNuggets are back for a hot minute at McDonald's. Now get 25% off any purchase of $1 or more when you order ahead in the McDonald's app. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Offer valid through April 21st, 2024 at participating McDonald's. Valid once a day. Must opt into rewards. Excludes tax.
When you're drinking a frozen beverage from McDonald's, your brain may not like how refreshingly cold it is. But the rest of your body, oh yes, it's gonna relish every moment of it. Because there are drinks. Then there are drinks from McDonald's.
Try any size frozen drink like a frozen Fanta Blue Raspberry or a tasty frozen Coke for $1.49. At participating McDonald's, Coca-Cola and Fanta are registered trademarks of the Coca-Cola Company.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Demand Dave. 844-411-1LAW. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Come rest. 844-411-1LAW. DemandDave.com.
Seminole Casino Coconut Creek is your local gaming destination, featuring over 2,000 slot machines, more than 80 live table games, including blackjack and baccarat, plus 30 tables of live poker action, and introducing live craps and roulette. Prefer smoke-free? Visit the Smoke-Free Pavilion, full of more slots, live table games, and easy access from the west parking lot. Visit NYY Steak and other dining options. Experience live entertainment at Sunset Grill, Nectar, and Soundbar. Visit CocoCasino.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
If you're unaware, T-Mobile calls themselves the uncarrier, which is fitting considering they just unraveled their price lock guarantee for new customers. If you ask me, that's pretty uncool. If you're uncomfortable with a company that says one thing but does another, then switch to Xfinity, whose whole home Wi-Fi, wired internet, service, speed, and reliability are unparalleled. Unjoin the uncarrier. Switch to Xfinity today. Now through April 21st, new customers can get 300 megabits per second Xfinity internet for $35. And ask how you can save 40% over T-Mobile in your first year. Switch today. Go to Xfinity.com/TMOFax, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires paperless billing and auto-pay with stored bank account and a 1-year contract. Connect more internet versus T-Mobile Home Internet. $60 a month. Regular pricing applies after promo period. Restrictions apply. Taxes and fees extra. Actual speeds vary. Effective for new customers after 1/17/2024. T-Mobile's Price Lock will only reimburse your last bill if you terminate service due to a price increase.
Strax Aesthetics unlocks the secret to great cosmetic surgery. Have surgery now and pay later. Breast augmentations and tummy tucks less than $150 per month for qualified patients. Extreme weight loss with a gastric sleeve procedure. The Strax Med Spa offers Botox for $9.99 per unit and unbeatable prices on Juvederm. Guaranteed to beat any comparable quote. Schedule a free face-to-face consultation with your actual board-certified surgeon. Saturday appointments available too. Visit straxplastics.com or call 954-749-3040 for more info.
If you're like me and you haven't driven a lot of Kias, up until I went to Greenway Kia, I had never driven a Kia. I thought I knew what the brand was all about, and boy, was I wrong. These Kias are not a starter car. They are technologically advanced. They are tricked out. In some cases, these Kias were nicer than my BMW was that I had. I mean, Greenway Kia's got them too. They've got an overstocked lot right now. They're doing construction. They're renovating their building. They're making it bigger and more beautiful. And they've got to move these cars so they can make room for the construction. Your chance to get to Greenway Kia is going on right now to save thousands. Right there on Military Trail. Go check out the Sportages, the Tellurides, the Hybrids, the K5s, the Fortes. You are going to love these vehicles. And if you're making $350 a week, they want to approve you. Just call 1-800-NEW-KIAs. Go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com. I promise you, if you test drive them, you will fall in love because we want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Score big savings this March at hgregg.com on Military Trail. Check out a slam dunk selection of pre-owned vehicles. They've got the lineup that will make you feel like a champion on the road. hgregg.com, where every drive is a victory lap. Save more, drive happy.
As we head into your Thursday evening, we'll see mostly clear skies. Temperatures cooling off into the mid-60s with winds out of the north at 25 to 30, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. On Friday, staying windy with winds out of the northeast at 20 to 25, sunny skies with high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. I'm WPTV First Alert Meteorologist Kate Wenzel on 97.9 WRMF.
This report is sponsored by HCA Florida Healthcare.
Whenever you need us, just reach out and we'll be there. With more locations, more experts, and more resources to deliver the healthcare you need to comfort you and make you feel your best. Find a care site near you at hcafloridahealthcare.com.
Manager on Levine Difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
I'm excited. Tomorrow we're going to be going out and cleaning up our highway. We got a KVJ highway that is right there, Military Trail, north of Lakeworth Road, heading northbound on the east side. And we're also kind of like there just south of Forest Hill, heading southbound on the right-hand side of the road. So you can see the signs that are right up there. We're going to be out there tomorrow morning cleaning that up. And we're getting all ready to start taking the KVJ Volunteer Army with us as well, trying to keep South Florida a beautiful place. So we will let you know about our adventures out there. And if you don't know about the KVJ Volunteer Army, what we do is a lot of community projects that are super easy. Take about maybe 90 minutes of a Saturday morning. You go out and beautify South Florida in a different way. So we got a lot of projects going to be coming up. If you'd like to do something, and bring the kids too. It's a nice family event. If you want to show your kids how important it is to volunteer, then you can be a part of the KVJ Volunteer Army with projects coming up.
We usually do the beer chug away from the kids.
Yeah, it's usually a different event. Yes.
We don't do beer chugging at the Volunteer Army.
Really? Nobody thinks I'm being serious. I'm doing my art.
Your art is beer chugging.
Keep an eye out on KVJ social media this weekend. We'll have some videos posted for you tomorrow.
He's producer Denny's, and he knows when you're high. He's producer Denny's, and he's one hell of a guy.
Denny's has got himself a superpower. He can detect if people are high or not. He typically runs at about 90% average. 9 out of every 10 he is going to get. He was 2 for 2 last week, continuing a strong surge here. We'll see if he can keep it going today. We're going to start off with Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. How you doing today, Brian?
I'm great. How are you doing?
We're doing good. How are you doing?
Good.
I love it.
You doing good, Brian?
I'm doing good. I'm on my way to a side job.
A side job?
Oh, I love a side hustle. What you doing?
I'm plumbing up a lift station. I don't know if you know what that is, but when you poop and you flush the toilet, it goes somewhere, and then I put new pipes and pumps in the station that carries your all's poop everywhere.
Yeah, you should be high for that.
So you're kind of an essential worker. We need you.
Okay. All right.
Oh, yeah, you have to have me.
I love
All right. Brian's got his car loaded down with poo pipes, and he's heading off to work.
Poop that is.
Yeah. Okay, Denny's got a few questions here for you. He's going to try to get a reading on you there, Brian, if you might be high or not. What questions do you have for Brian over there, Denny's?
All right. Inspired by Honey Boo Boo, where's the most awkward place you could sit and eat ribs?
On the toilet.
Oh,
right.
that's
Yeah.
a good one.
Even further, the porta potty.
Oh,
that's definitely grossest.
That's a great one.
Ribs in the porta potty.
I was like, what if you're standing in line at a bank and you're just eating ribs?
You nasty animal.
People would go, what are you doing?
You would get if you were in a bank line and you were just going down on some ribs. How long would it take for someone to go, dude? What are you doing?
Getting down.
I'd be jealous. If I was in the bank and there was somebody next to me eating ribs, I would have to go and buy ribs after that.
Well, it's a power move in a bank. That person's clearly to say, yeah, you're giving me this loan, damn it.
Let's see. Second question for you. What would be the most fun cereal to swim in?
Oh.
Okay.
Chamber would love it.
How about Fruit Loops?
If I may, Denny's, can I ask him why he picked Fruit Loops?
Yeah.
Why?
Why the Fruit Loops?
Never mind.
All right.
He doesn't want to answer you on that.
He doesn't have a comment on that.
He goes, I draw the line. I don't want to answer.
Nope.
No.
Understood. On that. Okay.
He's not letting you drag more out of him.
No,
He's not
that's-
going to help Denny's.
That's all you get.
I just find that a basic cereal. Like, why would you pick that one?
Well, they also could be little life rings.
For sure. I would just pick a Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch, CTC, baby. You can drink your ocean.
And
There's
they're little.
no wrong answer. Stop yelling at this guy.
You're right.
This isn't. We're not yelling. This is passion. This is called Stoner's Passion. Which would be a great name for a weed strand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Or an album.
Stoner's Passion.
Let's see. Final question there. What's the weirdest noise you can make?
Oh,
Was that
I
it?
can make a cow sound.
Ooh, let's hear it.
Let's get a taste.
A cow.
Yeah, can you make the cow sound?
Is that?
That was dead on cow.
As it's taking its last breath.
Yeah, that's like
that cow's going to be a
Or
burger.
it could be a pooping cow.
pooping.
Straight up burger cow.
All right, what kind of vibe are you getting here, Denny's? Could Brian be high or is he not high? What are your thoughts?
I was kind of getting a high vibe from him.
You were.
He sounds like he might be, getting ready to work on some pipes.
Okay.
It's a tough one. His cow is pretty awful. It sounded like a dog getting hurt.
It didn't move you.
Or a guy sitting on the toilet eating ribs, swimming in Fruit Loops and making cow sounds. I mean,
He's singing for his supper.
I'm with you.
Okay.
I'm going to lean high on him.
Okay, Brian, are you high?
I'm high.
All right, well, high five your driver right now, Brian.
Yes.
Yeah.
That ribs on the toilet visual is stellar.
Permanent.
I'm going to think about that one a lot.
Me too.
All right, thank you very much, Brian. You enjoy your day of plumbing poo.
Thank you, man.
Poop, there it is.
Okay.
I mean, that's one gig though. Do you want to be so high to where I got the wrong hose? And you're putting the poop somewhere it shouldn't go.
Oh boy.
A reverse hose on that would be a rough go.
If you are not on top of your game, there could be a bad accident.
Spillage?
That's one where they got to pay well, because if you mess up, that could be a big mistake.
Like Denny said, you actually put it in reverse.
Oh my goodness.
Reverse it.
Yeah, you sit down and it becomes a volcano, basically.
Oh.
And then he looks down and goes, this is some good stuff.
Yeah. Wow. All right. Next up, we got Jess on here. Producer Denny's knows when you're high. He's got a few questions for you. Hello, Jess.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning. All right. Denny's going to fire some questions at you here and then listen to what you have to say and then let you know if you are high or not. What's your first question, Denny's?
All right, Jess. In your opinion, what's the most attractive amphibian?
Ooh.
The most attractive amphibian. I guess, would an axolotl be an amphibian?
Yeah, I believe so. Kind of looks like a mix of a fish and a frog.
What did she say?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the axolotl.
Axolotl.
Good.
You ever seen them? They're really cool. They have it looks like little fingers coming out of their
I think I
neck.
got to look that up.
Very good. You're
very obscure, by the way.
Very smart.
Okay.
I would have said Lydia
I
the
just have
lizard.
one. That's the only reason why I know.
Lydia is not an amphibian. It's a reptile.
Oh, it's
You're
not?
kind of dumb.
If they said reptile, I would have accepted it.
I don't think I know the difference.
Like they're born in water, then move to land.
That should have been the question. is what
sorry.
the amphibian-
Yeah, I don't think I get it.
No, you should have probably made edit that out.
All right, I'll take it out.
All right, next question, Denny's.
All right, what would you name a hurricane if you were trying to scare people?
Oh, I mean, I guess like a Spanish grandma. Let's call her like abuela.
Abuela.
Oh, Abuela, yeah.
Hurricane Abuela.
That's a
Okay.
good one. I do like the
Or
Devastator.
mother-in-law. I guess like mother-in-law, some type of mother-in-law.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay.
If you did have a hurricane that was called Hurricane Mother-in-Law, people would be.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, this is the worst one
It's
yet.
the worst one
ever.
Get ready
Yeah.
for the storm.
Mhm. All right, final question, Denny's.
If you had to turn into any food, what food would you pick?
Ooh.
Gosh.
Some of these I do for the bird.
So fun.
Oh, cannibalistic there. I guess, I don't know, pizza?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pizza.
And you can eat yourself, right? I could eat me.
I mean, but what would happen in that case? When
Does it grow back like a lizard's tail?
No.
Wow.
I don't think you could eat yourself. Otherwise, it'd be the equivalent of you eating yourself
Yeah,
right now.
Take it
Yeah.
serious.
Right.
I would eat myself. I think I'd have to go into a program. They would say
It'd be dangerous.
it'd be my own version of cutting.
Yeah.
I'd be eating.
Yeah.
Could you change it seasonally, or you have to stick with one thing?
I'd allow it. We'll change it seasonally.
Ooh, I want to be a peep for
Okay.
Easter. I think being a peep at Easter would be so fun.
Each season, you change into a new food.
I don't know if I like that, Denny's.
All right, whatever.
Do me a favor, respect the game.
All right.
Okay. All right, what do you think about Jess? Is she high or not, Denny's?
Jess. The females are tricky. Always.
Always for anybody who has a penis.
Not even in just this game, but just in life.
Just in life.
So tricky. Denny's.
You can't figure us out, can you?
Nope.
We like it that way.
I was getting a little bit of a high vibe.
Okay.
But then towards the end, I was kind of not getting a high vibe.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Two signals. Which one is correct?
I'm going to go with not high.
Not high for Jess. Jess, are you high?
I am not. This
Perfect. Look at this, dude.
Sweatiness going on here.
He's so sweaty.
Can't beat him. Just can't beat him.
Wow.
Oh, yes.
Nice work, Denny's. Thank you very much, Jess, for playing along.
Thank
we
you.
appreciate that.
Have a good day, guys.
Okay, you do the
Wow.
same. Yeah, perfection
I didn't think you were
again.
going to get that one.
Tricky.
Wow, he's good. He's good. All right, well, imagine this. Marrying a conjoined twin. How would that even work? What you got for in your whacked out news next?
They say I come and I go. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go. Houdini, I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go. Houdini. If you're good enough, you'll find a way. Maybe you could cause a girl to change. Do you think about it night and day? Maybe you could be the one to make me stay. Tell me all the ways you need me. I'm not here for long. Catch me or I go. Houdini, I come and I go. Prove you got the right to please me. Everybody knows. Catch me or I go. Houdini. Catch me or I go. Houdini.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, good old Amber McCann insists that she was playing a game called 21 when she was arrested after allegedly stealing items from a Palm Coast Walmart. Now, to play 21, somebody grabs store merchandise and then tries to leave the store without being caught, which I think that's just called shoplifting, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know where the 21 comes in.
Dummy.
You get 21 days in jail?
Yeah, maybe that's where it is. Yeah, I don't know. $21,000 fine, I'm not sure. Deputies also, when they searched her, found marijuana, meth, empty baggies in the car she was using. So they tagged that on as well. So she probably wound up with about 21 felonies.
She was so close, too.
Yeah, not really.
Gosh,
Oh, no.
so close for
You make it easy for the cops. I mean, they don't even really have to try.
Did you say that was at a Walmart?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, Palm
Dude,
Coast.
I'm telling you right now, Walmart don't play with the stealing anymore.
Really? Okay, good for them.
We've talked about it. They
Yeah.
put millions and millions of dollars in security.
Yeah.
And they have people walking around the store. Now, I can't say every Walmart's done that,
Yeah.
but a lot of them have. The days of just stealing at Walmart are over.
Good for them. They should. A 37-year-old man in North Carolina got arrested on Wednesday after he showed up to a fire, tried fighting it with a garden hose, and then he refused to leave when the real firefighters showed up. He's like, no, I got this. They're like, no, can you step aside and let the professionals handle this?
Are we sure this guy wasn't the one that set the fire?
Yeah,
And
who knows?
Did he have meth too?
It sounds like he might have, yeah.
These squirrely guys, man.
Yeah. And you would hope maybe these guys were on meth because there was a construction company in Hawaii that built a $500,000 house on the wrong property.
Oh, damn.
Oops.
How does that play out?
I don't know what you do. I mean, yeah, do you get a free house? Do you take it down? What do you do?
And that's quite a big project
It
to
is.
finally realize after they put the fourth wall up, oh, wait a minute, wrong area.
Oh, but if that's your property, you're like, sweet.
Hey, nice. All right.
Jesus.
Thanks.
Yeah, do you just get to keep the house because of their mistake?
I'd like to
Great
hear that,
question.
yeah.
I mean, do you maybe get it at a discount?
And I'm going to ask a dumb question. If you build a house like that
Yeah.
and it's done, is there some kind of a contraption that can just lift up the entire house and then just plant it on another plot of land?
Yeah, they can move houses.
Okay.
They're doing that a little bit in downtown West Palm Beach. They're taking some of the historical homes and they're moving them to other neighborhoods so they can clear away to put up towers. So they can. It's possible.
Just make sure you take out all your vases.
Yeah.
Put your china in a separate area?
Yes.
A 9-year-old California boy stole his mother's car and then tried to drive it to school.
9, huh?
Uh-huh. Wow.
Big move, kid.
Yep. But instead, he wound up leading police on a chase that ended with the little 9-year-old crashing into a cop car.
Oh, damn.
It all started because an officer spotted a gray Volkswagen sedan strangely stopped in the middle of an intersection at about 9:20 a.m. on Wednesday morning. Then after coming to a stop, the car reversed and then suddenly smashed into the front of the police cruiser.
Oh, boy.
I wonder how far the kid got from his house. I mean, it sounded
Yeah.
like he kind of nailed it a little bit.
Yeah, why he stopped in the middle of an intersection, I'm not sure. But
Probably inexperience.
Whoa. Nobody was hurt in the crash. Both vehicles only suffered minor damage, thankfully.
Did it say why he did it? Is there a sad story about the parents weren't?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't have any sadness for you.
We really want it.
I know you do.
We want to know that mom's got a drug problem.
Right.
Dude.
She's all passed out on heroin on the sofa at home.
It's Friday. We need some sadness.
A 3 months pregnant Tennessee woman was carjacked at gunpoint following a crash.
Oh, my.
But her concept here is pretty genius. She was able to track down her stolen vehicle, all because she had an Apple AirTag device stashed inside of her Bible. She said, and her reasoning is, I keep my AirTag inside of my Bible because I think, hey, if somebody's rummaging through my car, they're not going to steal my Bible. Crooks have no interest in the Bible, so they just leave it.
They might not even touch it because they don't want to mess.
Right.
They might not throw it out.
Yeah.
They might not move it. They might just be like, oh, it's innocuous. It's just a Bible.
Yeah, so
she's smart.
She notified the cops. They got the car, towed it to an impound lot. But the only problem is the carjacker has her only key.
Oh.
Yeah, so.
You can get a new key made.
Yeah, but it's like everything just with it. Those key fobs, man, they are sometimes a couple $100.
Yeah,
Dude,
I know, because Rocco lost mine one year, and I had to have the guy come out and make a new one. It was $250.
And it's not like it's just, let me just go make a key real quick. It's a process. It's a thing.
Right.
He's got to be there for a while and redo it and recalibrate it.
It's a to-do.
It is.
So far, no arrests have been made.
I got to get a new key for my Jeep. I am just living on borrowed time with that thing. I'm going to lose it.
The key?
The fob thingy.
Yeah, you only got one?
I only got one.
Uh-oh.
And I wouldn't even know what to... Oh, I got to fix this. Thank you for this story.
Okay.
Can you put that down on the calendar for our calendar? Bird needs to get a remake of Key.
I see you doing that. Never.
Yeah.
You're right. That's why I'm scared.
You guys ever heard of spaghetti monsters?
Yes.
No.
Okay. One of you has. Do you know what they are, Bird?
It's a monster full of spaghetti.
No.
That's a spaghetti monster I know.
Like a cartoon?
A spaghetti monster is a monster that looks like a ghost, but it's made out of spaghetti.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. That's a real thing?
I believe so. Yeah. Now I don't know. Now you're making me feel like you're making me question everything. I know Spaghetti Monster.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
It's not a real thing, though. It's like a
no
cartoon.
People aren't really seeing Spaghetti Monsters,
or are they?
There is actually this thing called a spaghetti monster. They're related to the Portuguese man o' war. You ever seen those on our beaches? That little blue bag?
Yes.
Yeah, that will actually sting you.
The Ziploc stingfish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
These spaghetti monsters, kind of the same thing. They'll sting you. They resemble a disembodied eyeball. And they're washing up this last week on Texas beaches, and they're saying, hey, easy, man. Be careful.
Do they come with meatballs and a garlic knot?
That's the Spaghetti Monster I'm talking about. It's got some meatballs in there.
Okay.
Maybe it's a play on the Spaghetti Monster for real.
Yours looks delicious.
Yeah, maybe.
That's a good picture. I'm gonna have to frame that.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, Denny's. What do you have to say?
That spaghetti monster that Bird just showed, that's a South Park reference. They were saying that people can worship anything, even a spaghetti monster.
Oh.
That's what it is. You and Suits were talking about it. I knew it
okay.
wasn't crazy.
Yeah.
No, you're still crazy.
And how about this? I'm just kind of curious how this whole relationship would work. I don't know if you've ever heard of Abby and Brittany Hensel.
Oh, Kevin, I have seen the pictures. I have watched the videos. I am so fascinated.
Okay, they're 34-year-old conjoined twins. Now, they're two separate people, but they share a torso, a bloodstream, and all organs below the waist. Now, Abby controls the right arm and leg, and Brittany controls the left.
Whoa.
They have been on Oprah. They were on her show in 1996, and then they got their own TLC reality series called Abby and Brittany. It only lasted for one season. But now Abby is married. She got married to an Army vet named Josh Bowling back in 2021, and they're fifth grade teachers in their home state of Minnesota. But the video is out today. It's kind of going viral of them dancing at their wedding. Now, you got him, and he's dancing, obviously, with both Abby and Brittany, but he's only kissing Abby, who he married.
But I mean, you marry both of them, right? I mean, below the waist, they share it.
Yeah, I guess. I
don't have to draw you a picture, do I?
So would that mean if, and I'm trying to be respectful when I ask this, if they were to have their honeymoon, would both women feel what's going on?
I don't know what the feeling is like, the sensation.
They share organs below the waist, y'all.
So that means if one is in the mood and the other isn't, it doesn't really.
Sorry, Brittany, you're about to get it.
Or they may work out a deal too with each other.
Yeah,
I'm sure they do.
I'm fascinated because they say, for instance, like Abby controls the right arm and leg, and Brittany controls the left. But does Brittany have any feeling of any pain or sensations that would happen to the right side, even though she controls the left?
Yeah, and let's say you do want to get intimate with your husband and you're feeling it, but your sister's not. How do we work that out?
And he's married to Abby, but if he accidentally kisses Brittany when he rolls over in the morning, is there a fight that ensues?
Great question.
Well, I think they've been together their entire life, and I would imagine they have their own set of rules and standards that they both can agree to, because they had to have a talk about her getting married.
Right.
So I'd imagine they've worked it out.
So logistics and the psychology are fascinating.
Yeah, and then what if Brittany got married? Would she sleep in the middle, and then you'd have her husband, Josh, on one side, and then Brittany's husband be on the other? And whoa, man, wow.
Well, I'm glad that she found love, first
Absolutely.
of all. I think
it's
that's
a very
amazing.
positive, encouraging story, but it does bring up so many questions. They're like, whoa, okay, how do you work this out? How does this happen? It is very fascinating. To me, I think you need to reboot and give them another
why did this
year.
show only last one season
I don't
on
know,
TLC?
because to me, you could do a season or at least an episode, follow-up episode, because all these kind of questions, I would love to have the answers for, hear what they, what their experience is like.
They may not have wanted to do a second. Dude, people are mean. You go out in the public eye.
Yeah, unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
right.
I think it's a great story.
It's a positive story. It's a great story.
I do too.
Yeah.
But you know how people are, man.
Yeah, maybe they're happier being teachers, because if they're teaching 5th grade in their home state, maybe they were like, we don't want to do TLC shows anymore.
Maybe. Yeah, they moved on. But fascinating stuff. All right, coming up here in just a couple of minutes, got some real or fake Florida headlines for you, taken right out of the whacked out news. What do you think about this, Virginia? Is this real or fake? 3 Florida men sentenced to a $9 million frozen meat crime ring.
Ooh.
Does that sound like that happened?
It does.
$9 million frozen meat crime ring. We'll find out if that is actually true or not. And I got something cool for you here. It is a code word for you to go to the Seven Seas Food Festival at SeaWorld Orlando. It is the word ocean. OCEAN. Ocean is what you need to enter right now into the 97.9 WRMF app. That's your first chance to qualify. 4 more chances today, 11 a.m., 1, 3, and 5 p.m. If you pick up the grand prize, you get 2 nights in a hotel, 4 2-day passes, and food and beverage sample lanyards for the Seven Seas Food Festival.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center. If you've been in an accident, call the law offices of Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733.
StormSmart provides homeowners with Stormcatcher screens, the leading hurricane safety product on the market. StormSmart screens block up to 95% of rain and wind. Call 833-60-SMART or go to stormsmart.com for your free consultation. An accident on I-95 southbound at Okeechobee Boulevard is backed up to Palm Beach Lakes Boulevard. You are seeing stop-and-go traffic. Get the left lane blocked, so give yourself plenty of time through this area. And another accident to watch out for on Lantana Road. This at South Military Trail. And in Broward County, the 95 express lanes northbound are still closed due to an accident earlier. This is between the North Broward entrance after Hillsborough Boulevard and Palmetto Park Road. Stay on the main line. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Hey, West Palm Beach, looking for new ways to save? Well, on Verizon, you don't need to be on a family plan to get our best deals. For a limited time, plans start at just $55 a month for a single line on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $10 a month. Plus, get a select phone on us and a $100 Verizon gift card when you switch. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. This offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. Minimum $599.99 up to $659.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited welcome plan required. $100 Verizon e-gift card sent within 8 weeks with port-in. Less up to $659.99 promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months for new customers with one new line. Additional terms apply. In select markets only. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. For unlimited welcome plan in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
We buy any car. We buy any car. We buy any car. Any.
Did you know trading in your car at a dealer could cost you money? Research shows consumers who trade in their car pay an average of $990 more. So don't trade in, sell it to We Buy Any Car. Get your free online valuation now at
We Buy Any Car.
Research published in the Journal of Industrial Economics, December 2015, showed buyers with a trade-in pay an average of $990 more than those who do not trade in their used cars.
Get ready for an out-of-this-world space adventure inspired by NASA missions with space explorers, The Infinite, at the Kravis Center, June 4th through September 2nd. Embark on the International Space Station and join the crew of astronauts for a spacewalk that'll leave you changed forever. Don't miss the chance to discover this unique, immersive experience. The Infinite, June 4th through September 2nd at the Kravis Center.
I love the team at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. They specialize in everything body. Maybe you had kids. Maybe you lost a bunch of weight. Maybe you just aren't happy with the way that you are looking. They can get you looking snatched at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Dr. Rankin has put together a team of body experts. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and the female plastic surgeon, Dr. Dizelle. They listen and they care. I enjoy the company of all of them so much because they really do look you in the eye and want you to have a better experience in your body. Beach season, pool season, boat season, they're all right around the corner, and this is the time to do the work to feel great this summer. Go see the team at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center and get that body ready for summer. In Jupiter or in Boca, mommy makeovers, tummy tucks, breast lifts, explanting, they do it better than anybody. Go to aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Business. It's all the things that keep this world turning. And behind every one of these companies is a partner helping to keep it all moving. It's why the local flower shop and your favorite pizza joint, the startup and the stadium, hospitals and hotels, banks and restaurants nationwide all choose the advanced network, cybersecurity solutions, and round-the-clock trusted partnership from Comcast Business, the company that powers more businesses than anyone else. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
See why Comcast Business powers more small businesses than anyone else. Get started with fast speeds and advanced security for $49 a month for 12 months with a 2-year contract when you add one unlimited mobile line. Plus, ask how to get up to an $800 prepaid card with a qualifying gig bundle. Don't wait. Call to switch today. Ends 5/6/24. Restrictions apply. New customers only with 100 megabits per second internet and security edge. EcoBill and autopay required. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra.
The Jeep Celebration event is going on right now with exceptional offers on a wide selection of Jeep brand vehicles. If you're looking to supercharge your next adventure, look no further than America's best-selling plug-in hybrid, the Jeep Wrangler 4xE. Or choose the luxurious Grand Cherokee or Grand Cherokee 4xE. All celebrations must come to an end, so hurry and visit Jeep.com or your local Jeep brand dealer for great deals during the Jeep Celebration event. Based on 2022 CYQ4 sales, J.D. Power retail sales data. Jeep is a registered trademark.
Well, hello, Winn-Dixie, and hello to winning Easter deals. Right now, USDA Choice Beef Bone and Rib Roast is $6.99 a pound. And get winning deals on essentials every bunny will love. Save on your Easter feast and earn points with Winn-Dixie Rewards. Winn-Dixie, it's a win-win. Limit one USDA Choice Beef Bone and Rib Roast per rewards account with a $20 purchase. While supplies last. Exclusions apply. See Winn-Dixie.com/offer exclusions for details.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
You know, we went down and did this, and I'm so happy we did. The peace of mind that comes from going to Life Imaging FLA. You do it, and then you want to share it with friends. I was telling my friends, not this past weekend, but the weekend before, I am taking them because Life Imaging FLA sees the problems and ahead of time makes sure that you don't end up a victim to a sudden heart attack. I love this.
And early detection does save lives. In 30 to 40% of heart attacks, the first symptom is sudden death. They've had people that they sent right to the hospital. It only takes you 10 minutes. There's no dyes. There's no need to undress. It's free. Just a few minimum requirements. You're getting yourself a $699 value.
And while you're there, too, ask about the cancer screening, the virtual colonography. We did it all, and I can tell you it was so easy. It did not hurt. It wasn't invasive. You didn't have to get naked. It was so simple.
Life Imaging FLA is offering you a free heart scan right now with a few minimum requirements just from your cell. Call pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250 keyword free heart scan.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
All right, taken from the whacked out news. Jaybird has added in a few fake headlines, and you've got to try to determine which are real, which are fake, all from our great state of Florida here. We got Virginia and producer Denny's going head-to-head, and we'll start off with you, Virginia. What do you think about this headline? Is it real or fake? 3 Florida men sentenced in $9 million frozen meat crime ring. Does that sound like something that would happen here in Florida?
It does.
Okay.
We like meat.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And we like thievery.
All right. You are correct. That is a real headline.
Look, there's a lot of money in meat.
No doubt. A lot of money.
Unless you're a vegetarian. Then,
Okay, Denny's, what do you think about this? Real or fake? Florida man attempts to break record for most alligators wrestled in one day, ends up getting chased by angry PETA activists. A lot going on there. Is that real or fake?
I feel that is real.
You're feeling real. You're feeling wrong.
Denny's.
I could see him getting all the paperwork. Or, who am I kidding? I could see him getting it together and then PETA stopping it.
He tricked us. He tricked us.
Here's the thing. There's a lot of alligator buffoonery out there.
That feels like something a Florida man would try to do, wrestle every alligator in Florida.
What about this? This has to do with bees. Virginia, real or fake headline. Florida man attempts to vacuum up bees in ex-wife's yard, gets stung 150 times.
Oh, my gosh.
Is that real or
and
fake?
he's trying to vacuum them with like a wet dry vac or something?
Oh, I hope it's real. Bzzz.
Bird loves bees.
Bird does love a bee story.
You're right. That is real. Wow. That is real. How about that?
What a dummy.
You're right. I do love a bee story.
If that's his ex-wife, too, I mean, why are you doing all that? She left you.
Here's the thing. Don't ever try to understand the Florida man. You'll never get your answers, Virginia.
You're right.
It'll spin you.
All right, Denny's, what do you think about this? Real or fake? Florida man catches 400-pound Goliath grouper fish with a wrench. Is that real or fake?
Is that real, Denny?
Oh, gosh.
Could or would a Florida man do that?
I know he would do that, but would it actually work? I'd say that's not real, Kevin.
You're going to say that is
a
fake?
wrench?
You're wrong again.
Oh, dang.
The heck kind of wrench is this?
The bird is in your head.
Oh, man.
You got wrenched by the bird.
He's wrenching me.
Dang.
Denny's is struggling.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, real or fake Florida headline. Virginia, what do you think about this one? Florida man invents a new extreme sport called shark surfing. Gains national attention after riding a great white off the coast of Miami Beach.
He rode the shark?
Yep. You just put like maybe a little bridle on that thing and stand on its back, and away you go.
I feel like I would have seen this, homie. I did not see anything about riding a shark, but I am so here for it. I wish it was real, but I believe it's fake.
You're right. That one is fake.
That one felt fake.
Damn, that is too cool.
That would be the coolest thing you could do.
Yeah, look at you. Your creative writing skills.
I went too big on that one.
All right, how about this one, Denny's? Florida man rescues drowning 400-pound bear. Is that real or fake?
Sees it drowning, jumps in the water, and saves it.
Yeah.
There's no way that's real.
There's no way that is real.
Really? Where are you finding these stories? How is that not on every news platform?
It should be a big one, right?
You have to go back now to the 1960s and 70s Florida Man stores, and they do exist. Florida Man has been around for a long
It's not
time.
a new phenomenon. The world's just catching on.
Oh, my gosh.
Wow, Denny's, you've missed all three.
Oh, because they're insane. Those are insane stories.
Welcome to Florida.
Okay, final one for you, Virginia. This is for a perfect score.
Oh, man.
Florida man opens an alligator-themed food truck serving exotic gator eyeball nuggets.
Oh, gator eyeball. Bird loves an eyeball.
Does. He does. That sound like something he wrote?
Eyeball nuggets.
And he likes nuggets.
He loves nuggets.
You're right. There's a lot of bird stuff in there.
I don't feel like eyeball nuggets would sell on the open market.
Well, you've never been to Port St. Lucie.
I have. How dare you? Take it back. I love tradition.
You're right. This would happen more in Okeechobee, probably.
Yes.
That's not an insult, by the way, Okeechobee. I love you.
I think we got more creative writing. This is the bird.
For a perfect score, Virginia, you are correct. Got it right. That is fake. Not a real headline.
It's okay, Pumpkin. You'll get me next week.
I got Denny's. I'm happy.
I feel like Virginia's getting softballs in this one.
I did. I got some very tender balls.
Guy saves bear drowning. It does not feel real to me.
Okay, Denny's, to go perfectly awful here.
Denny's protesting this game, too.
I like that. That's good.
He's thrown a challenge flag.
Eyeball nuggets.
I like the term perfectly awful.
How do you rule on this? Real or fake? Florida man hops on baggage carousel to avoid airport security. Real or fake, Denny's?
I'm spun, but I feel like that feels real.
Okay, to get one right and not get completely shut out, you are correct.
He's such a softball.
Yes, that was. Thank you, Kevin.
Okay,
I like it. I like it.
Positivity here.
Coming up here in a couple of minutes, how would you finish this sentence? Never again will I.
Oh, my gosh. I have so many times said that hungover.
Aha, yes, there's a lot of answers like that.
As soon as the hangover fades, I'm like, let's ride that pony again.
Okay, all right. Never again will I ... Let us know how you finish that sentence. 877-979-WRMF.
Got something to say? Get our 97.9 WRMF app, and under feedback, send us audio. Have your voice heard on the KVJ Show.
Hard Rock Bet presents Legal in Florida.
You can bet the game on Hard Rock Bet. No more betting inside your head. Now Hard Rock Bet is legal in Florida. Now Hard Rock Bet is legal in Florida. Legal in Florida. It's safe, it's legal. We'll repeat that it is legal. Top rated sportsbook, and it's the only one that's legal.
Get a no-regret first bet up to $100 when you sign up now. Offered by the Seminole Tribe of Florida. Must be 21 and over and physically present in Florida to wager. Terms and conditions apply. Concerned about gambling? Please call 1-888-ADMIT-IT.
As a radio stuntman, I do all the extreme stuff in your favorite commercials. But the new Times the Cash scratch-offs are a new level of action-packed. A thrilling multiplier feature, over 15 million prizes that multiply the winnings, and bonus play. They're the most extreme. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to jump this pit of hungry gates for no reason. New Times the Cash scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Hi, I'm Jade, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is the savoriness of the sausage, the fluffiness of the egg, and the butteriness of the biscuit. It's amazing. The perfect start to my day.
Hi, everyone. It's Justin. A little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit is the fluffy egg, the melted cheese, and the sizzling sausage. It's the start to your morning that you didn't know you need.
Order a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit and Simply Orange juice on the Chick-fil-A app. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
A true partner in your health dedicates time to understanding your needs. At Conviva Care Center, doctors make one-on-one time with you a priority, so you can get all your questions answered and feel more confident in your health care. Conviva Senior Care experts have been helping seniors stay healthy and independent for more than 50 years. Schedule a tour today at tourconviva.com. That's tourconviva.com.
Hey, is your credit on life support? Take a deep breath. Listen up. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. Yeah, it's Nick Rivers. Local bank representatives, they're going to be on site to grant special approval to consumers who meet certain minimum criteria. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they want to approve you so you can drive home in your new Kia today. Yeah, Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. If you have a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic wants to approve you for a new Kia. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the credit clinic today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs, online, greenwaykiawestpalmbeach.com, and remember,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
credit affects down payment and approval terms.
You know, sometimes it's not easy to lose the weight every single year. It's just harder to keep yourself maintained. But thankfully, there's a place like Wellington Anti-Aging, because whatever you need for your aging challenges, they've got it. If it is stubborn weight you can't take off, don't worry. They've got the pharmaceuticals that will knock that weight right off of you. Even if you've tried dieting, exercise, fad diets, other things to try to lose weight, this is going to be effective. You can lose that weight. Plus, you can team it up with their hormone replacement therapy. You had hormones back in your 20s and you had more energy. You had more lean muscle. You didn't have issues maybe with your libido. It can repair all those things and even take care of some of the hot flashes and night sweats that you're going to get with menopause. Plus, it will also fend off some long-term health complications like heart disease, osteoporosis, type 2 diabetes, even some forms of cancer. And if you don't like those lines on your face, get rid of them. Wellington Anti-Aging can do that and the brown aging spots. So go on ahead and hit them up today online at wellingtonantiaging.com.
Music this hour. Sponsored by HCA Florida Healthcare.
Sharp stomach pain? Advice is here. Consult a nurse. Answers, advice around the clock. Consult a nurse. HCA Florida Healthcare. We show up for you. Call 844-70-NURSE. It's free.
Be a part of the show. Mail at kvjshow.com or send us a message on the 97.9 WRMF app. Or just pick up the phone and call us. 877-979-WRMF. Now back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Okay, how would you finish this sentence? Never again will I. A lot of these do have to do with drinking. There are a lot of people that it's the weirdest thing. They drink something they shouldn't or have too much of it, and they're like, never again will I, and then they give it 2 weeks, and you're back on it again.
Never again will I shake a porta potty that my friend is in.
Oh, yeah?
Because I did it, and I felt so bad afterwards. We had been drinking. It was Dolphins tailgating in the parking lot before a game. I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
We were all walking up together, but it was mean. My girlfriend peed all over her leg.
Oh, no.
She was sad. She wasn't mad. She was sad.
Oh, man.
Never again will I shake a porta potty when somebody's in there as a joke.
And her version, your friend, would be, never again will I ever hang out with Virginia.
I haven't seen that hooker since.
Really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
She came back.
Do you have one, Jay Bird? Never again will I?
Yeah, never again will I ever feed an ostrich a stick because they will bite your hand and your family will laugh at you. Never again will I do that.
Okay.
Never again will I go to a business college.
Yeah, well.
I think you've aged out, Pumpkin.
Never again will I ever let Virginia drive a boat.
Oh,
yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
I just got a boat club membership. Jet ride, just let me sign up.
Happy seas. Have fun, kiddo.
Wow.
Oh, you're coming.
You know what? I say never will I ever, but I'll be on that stupid boat. I'll be on it. I'll be back here on Monday complaining about something.
I'll be like, I got the hotties. You want to come on the boat? Come on the boat. I got the hotties.
Ooh, let's get some hotties on the boat. And then you'll see the bird on the boat.
Drinking was our top answers on our Instagram and Facebook. Jim had said, yeah, for me, it's Captain Morgan. Allison said it's tequila. And then combo that with eating eel sushi.
Ooh.
That apparently did not go well together.
Do you have
Throwing up eel sounds terrible.
Do you have one personally for you?
Oh, my gosh. I have got so many never again will I's that I just,
Never again will I let my kids see me rolling around the floor like David Hasselhoff.
Oh, yeah.
You got one of those.
No, I do.
Your
I
kid
had that,
videoed it.
I had that one day when we were out doing that one event where we were on the boat drinking. And people were doing shots and all that kind of stuff.
So fun.
My wife at the time, she had a car that right by the back door as you got out, the exhaust was right there. And she got those extenders that looked so cool, but it was an exhaust extender that got super hot. So when I got out of the car all hammered, I put my leg down and I hear before I computed that there was a searing pain in my leg. I still have been permanently branded by that tailpipe. You can still see the mark. I'm like, oh, and then I fell out of the car. And then the family starts recording. No one is like, hey, Dad, you okay? No. Hey, come on, kids, get the video cameras out. Dad's in serious pain.
In their defense, they didn't know your leg had been seared.
I'm sorry, man.
Yeah.
Sorry that happened to you.
Good Lord.
See, a lot of our issues stem from drinking, but are we going to stop? No.
Probably should.
Yeah, right. After we say all these stories out loud.
I'm trying to slow it down a little bit, although I'm probably not going to start this weekend.
Okay.
You just got good blood work back from the doctor.
Oh, yeah.
That's a reason to drink more.
Well, I think it is. It's a weekend to celebrate life, Kevin. But yeah, you don't want to go on a full bender after you get that's counterproductive. But that's probably what's going to happen.
Okay. Top answer we got. Cindy had said it, and so did so many others. Get married. Never again will I. A lot of people have gotten married and regretted it. Yeah, if you have a bad marriage, ends in divorce.
I know somebody who's been married 5 different times.
What the hell?
What the hell?
What are they, Henry VIII?
I mean, you fell in love that many times?
You don't have to get married that many times. Like, after the first 3 girls took half your money, wouldn't you be like, well, I'm not going to do this again?
Someone that's been married that many times, do they really feel like they fell in love with that person, or are they just lonely and they got caught up in the you know what I'm saying? They got caught up in the romance of it.
I would love to interview that person. I would love to talk to him and be like, what are you thinking?
Yeah, no, I think they'd love it. Why don't you start off with that question?
Why are you so
30-second
dumb?
interview. What were you thinking? Okay, I gotta go.
Margot said, never again will I stay in a cheap motel. We left, didn't worry about a refund. We just got in the car and drove. There were pubes on the bathroom floor and blood in the sink.
I know that move. I told you about that one in New Jersey. It had meth or some type of drug.
He took a picture of the kitchenette area. It looked like a meth lab.
Somebody was cooking drugs in the motel room before I had it, and
they left the residue.
All of the bed sheets had this slime on it, and when you walked on the ground, the rug,
heck?
you could hear a sloshing sound.
That's DNA.
Oh, dude! If there was not a murder in that room, I would be shocked.
It's DNA mixed with blood.
And then they couldn't believe I wanted to leave. Like, sir, really? We have another room over there. I go, no, I'm good. I'm good.
Jessica said, never again will I ever take out my contacts after chopping jalapenos.
Oh, you can't do anything after jalapenos because the oil gets on your fingers. And even if you wash your hands sometimes, the oil stays.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how you can damage your Aretha Franklin.
I picked my nose after I cut jalapenos one time, and I thought I was going to drop myself.
I thought you had a story of a buddy that was eating something like that, and then he touched.
Yeah, it was called Satan's Blood, and it was a hot sauce that we got from Sauce Crafters.
Sauce
in Riviera Beach.
Crafters!
And we were just kind of messing around with it, and we were watching football, and he got some of it on his hand, didn't realize he was in the bathroom, and all I heard was the screaming. I go in there, and he is on the floor. And he was like, it burns. And he touched his Aretha Franklin. And, oh, man, he was hurting.
If you're not a big hot sauce person like myself, it takes at least 30 to 45 minutes for you to kind of feel normal again.
Yeah, well, I think with this, even if you're a person that could eat the stuff, if it touches your skin that way, it just burns.
It doesn't sound like it's dangerous. Satan's blood?
Oh, my God. That's what you get for messing with something called Satan's blood.
You got to look at the Scoville unit on that thing. It is no joke. They put it on the tip of a toothpick, and they said, just touch your tongue to this with one tiny dab, and it was making people reconsider all their choices in life.
Just don't put it on the wrong tip.
Yeah.
You're going to end up with...
Don't touch your tip when you're peeing.
Like Kevin's friend. That is so rightfully named.
Yeah. It has 800,000 in the Scoville unit chart.
And that's probably not even the hottest one on the market. You know there's another...
Sauce Crafters, they don't play.
Yeah, no, it's no joke. I think Tabasco is like 3,000. Just to give you an idea how much stronger that stuff is.
Dang.
Yeah.
And at that point, are people taking that devil's blood, putting it in food, and they enjoy it?
No, it's more
It's
of a
not.
novelty.
It's a novelty thing at that point.
All
It's
right.
not about like, oh, I'm gonna season my gumbo.
Yeah. Never again will I, Amberlina said, host a yard sale. Okay.
They are stressful, man.
Mm-hmm.
They are. I did an impromptu one a couple weeks ago.
You did one without me?
I put stuff in my driveway.
How
and
much
then
money did you make?
I gave it away. I
okay.
didn't make any money. I just put it all out there, and it looked like a garage sale. But I left. I walked into my house, and people just knocking on my door. Hey, what's going on out here? I go, take it. Please take it.
You could have just put a sign out that said, take this stuff. It's free. You would have avoided everybody knocking on your door.
Well, unlike you, I like to talk to the people in my neighborhood. A lot of them are KVJ Nationers.
I would not be doing it that way.
Well, yeah, dude, we're totally two different people.
That's how you get shot.
That's why this works, though. We're different people.
Sarah said, never will I ever go to a concert without an actual seat. No more falling down the hill and sitting in the grass with insects for me.
Amen.
Okay.
Too old for the lawn.
I never will ever again stay at a concert where the person goes, we're only going to do songs from the new album. Never again will I stay at that concert.
You're out, bouncing. Boom.
Talking to you, Neil Young.
Greg said, never again will I pass up the opportunity to do something if I have the money and the time. Life is too short, so excuse me while I rage.
He is right. Life is too short. Y'all need to do something fun this weekend. I'm talking to everybody.
I agree.
Do something fun.
And Jack said, never again will I trust a fart. Of course. Yes. You say that, Jack. I have a feeling. Give it a month. You're going to crap your pants. I'm just saying. Heard that before, dog. All right, coming up in a couple of minutes, what are you going to be doing this weekend? It is the big old Easter weekend. Today, Good Friday. Lots of cool events happening, so you don't miss any of it in the great weather. I'll break it all down for you coming up next here on the KVJ Show.
Lights go out and I can't be saved. Tides that I tried to swim against pulled me down upon my knees. Oh, I beg and plead, singing, come out of things unsaid. Shoot an apple off my head and a trouble that can't be named. A tiger's waiting to be tamed, singing.
Well, today is Good Friday. It is going to be Easter weekend. There is a whole bunch of springiness in the air throughout South Florida. Every town pretty much has their own little Easter event that is going to be going on. We've got them posted up at kvjshow.com for you to check out. You can see things like in Delray Beach, they're doing their Spring Fest at Robert Miller Park Saturday and Sunday. Palm Beach has got a kind of a big looking event. The Easter egg hunt there at the Flagler Museum.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Flagler Museum.
Do they have golden eggs, Kevin?
Are us commoners allowed to go there?
Great question, yeah. I don't know. Will they shoo you away?
They might be like, no, sir.
Will they
you
throw
cannot
eggs
park
at
that,
you?
You cannot park that Jeep here.
They're legit golden eggs. They're real eggs that are made of.
That's amazing.
There's an egg hunt going on Village Park in Wellington on Saturday. The Extravaganza is happening in Boynton Beach at Centennial Park. You also got Lantana with theirs at Maddox Park, so a lot of cool stuff for you to check out. And Boca's doing theirs on Sunday at Meisner Park. And there is an adult Easter egg hunt at Tarpon River Brewing in Fort Lauderdale on Sunday. That's my speed right there. Got some fun things going on this weekend, including another brewery in Lake Worth Beach. Matthews has got their 561 Music Festival on Saturday. Be kind of fun to check out. You've also got some other cool stuff going on. Musically, Juana is going to be at Hard Rock Live on Saturday. No big acts, but the big thing is next week. We got a lot of stuff rolling in with Tortuga and things like that. Yeah, so it'll be a big music week next week. Got some sports stuff, though. Heat are home tonight against the Trailblazers at the Kaseya Center in Miami. The Marlins start off their season in typical fashion with a loss last night at Lone Depot Park to the Pirates.
It's okay. 161 more games to go.
Yep.
Still in this thing.
Okay. 5 more in a row. You can go check out. Hopefully they're not all losses. Panthers have not been doing well. I think they've lost 6 of 7. They lost again last night, and they're going after the Red Wings on Saturday at home at Amerant Bank Arena.
Are they in the hunt by any chance?
Yeah, they already clinched the playoffs, and they're doing well. Are they just still behind the Bruins a bit?
Are they eating too many of them Krabby Fries?
I don't know
Slowing them down a little bit?
I'm not sure what it is. They might have had some injuries. They got a defender back last night.
Pete's Krabby Fries. Those are so good. And the cheese dipping sauce.
If you do go and see a Panthers game, I do highly recommend getting those fries. Unless they've, I haven't been there in a minute, unless they've changed the recipe, but they have the goods.
Oh, I think we'd heard if something happened with that. Inter Miami is home on Saturday against New York City FC, a team that beat them like a week ago in New York. That's going to be at Chase Stadium in Fort Lauderdale. I would not expect to see Lionel Messi. And a fun event, one of these years, I'm going to check it out. The Florida Derby is going to be at Gulfstream Park in Hallandale Beach tomorrow. It's kind of one of the big horse races leading up to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, I have a couple good horse outfits for us if we decide to go together.
Okay, yeah.
Is he the horse and you're the jockey?
I got some. They're called daddles.
Yeah. You've also got some other horse play on Sunday. Polo. Going to be winding down. It's going to be done in the next month at the National Polo Center in Wellington. They always do a nice little brunch.
They do a beautiful brunch. It's expensive, but it's nice.
Yeah. Also, the Green Market's going to be gone before you know it. The Green Market in West Palm Beach. You got the one at Old School Square in Delray, and then Swank Farmers Market in Loxahatchee Grove's got 3 of them tomorrow morning.
You know what the bird's about. Would the bird enjoy the Green Market?
I think you would.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really do.
They got little pizzas and stuff for sale on the side.
They got all kind of stuff. They really do. They got a variety.
Yeah. And then to put it on your radar, too, Six the Musical is playing at the Kravis Center.
I went to it last night.
Yeah.
Give me a taste.
It was so good. It was the story of all the wives of Henry VIII.
Oh, my gosh.
Divorced, beheaded, dead, divorced, beheaded, survived.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah. No need to go now.
Give us a taste. What's the big hit?
I just said it for you.
Well, but
they sing all their stories.
Oh, man, you ain't gonna, it's Friday. You ain't going to sing? Come on.
I don't know all the words.
Make it your own.
It was really good, though. If you're into female empowerment, if you love chicks telling their story with a little anger sprinkled in, this is your show.
We definitely want more of those programs.
I loved it. Oh, he was a dog. Henry VIII was a dog.
Cool. Another thing I can watch to where I feel bad for being a man.
You should.
Yes. I feel bad.
Also, we are on our Elite 8 of the All Things Awful brackets. Started with 64 of the worst things in life. And in round 4, we've got murder beating infidelity, cancer up on inflation, STDs is knocking down arguing politics.
Okay.
Yeah. And taxes is beating hackers. That is the closest one. The other ones are pretty out of reach already.
Now we're in the thick of it, and we're seeing the talent really come out here.
Absolutely.
Now, STDs, people don't think they can win the tournament. That's the Cinderella story I'm going with. I say they beat everyone.
Okay. Well, go vote because we knock it down to the final 4 on Monday here on the KVJ Show. Go to kvjshow.com. All right, from awful to awesome, do you have a win for the week? We want your Feel Good Fridays. Text them into us right now, 877-979-WRMF.
More KVJ next on 97.9 WRMF.
Rapids Water Park. Mega thrills. Mega fun. And coming later this spring, new Mega Mayhem. The first dueling water coaster in Florida. Visit now for spring break and come back for Mega Mayhem with a season pass. Save 45% and get a free souvenir cup now through April 3rd. Only at South Florida's Mega Thrill Capital, Rapids Water Park. It's Mega 2024.
Hey, West Palm Beach, looking for new ways to save? Well, on Verizon, you don't need to be on a family plan to get our best deals. For a limited time, plans start at just $55 a month for a single line on unlimited welcome, with autopay plus taxes and fees. That's a savings of $10 a month. Plus, get a select phone on us and a $100 Verizon gift card when you switch. There's never been a better time to switch to the network America relies on. This offer won't last long. Visit your local Verizon store to switch and save big today. Minimum $599.99 up to $659.99 device payment or full retail purchase with new smartphone line on unlimited welcome plan required. $100 Verizon e-gift card sent within 8 weeks with port-in. Less up to $659.99 promo credit applied over 36 months. 0% APR. $360 local promo credit applied over 36 months for new customers with 1 new line. Additional terms apply. In select markets only. Auto pay and paper-free billing required. For unlimited welcome plan in times of congestion, unlimited 5G and 4G LTE may be temporarily slower than other traffic. Domestic data roaming at 2G speeds.
I Begin Anew. They specialize in anti-aging. They've got all the fun stuff. They've got the semaglutide. When you drop my name at Begin Anew for your semaglutide or your weight loss program, get $75 off the cost of your treatment. BeginAnewMed.com. Set up your appointment today right there on Indiantown Road in Jupiter. Go in, feel better, live better. You know, you can do that total optimal wellness check that I do. It's just $149 with your qualifying insurance, and you find out everything going on with your hormones and vitamins and nutrients and food sensitivities. They give you back all the details so you can put together the perfect cocktail of drugs to help you feel better and live better. They really do have everything at their fingertips. And when you join their VIP club, you can bundle together all the anti-aging stuff and get free treatments and save up to 20% each and every month. Go to BeginAnewMed.com.
You want a sub freshly sliced to order? You go to Jersey Mike's. You want the perfect radio idea? You go to me. Like this. I'm a lone ninja warrior. By night, I glide unseen across the rooftops, watching my enemies from the shadows. By day, I go to Jersey Mike's, watching someone freshly slice my sub. My blade is called Shadow. His blade is a Berserba brand meat slicer. Clearly, I have much to learn about this land. Freshly sliced just for you. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
Get ready for an out-of-this-world space adventure inspired by NASA missions with space explorers, The Infinite, at the Kravis Center, June 4th through September 2nd. Embark on the International Space Station and join the crew of astronauts for a spacewalk that'll leave you changed forever. Don't miss the chance to discover this unique, immersive experience. The Infinite, June 4th through September 2nd at the Kravis Center.
You call that a precision stunt?
When a rookie stunt driver, just give me a shot, meets the trainer who thought he'd seen it all.
Come on, focus.
They'll soon find out that behind the wheel of the Nissan Rogue, with the power of VC turbo and the most fuel-efficient gas-powered engine in its class,
watch this,
the protege can become a master. But this is no ordinary blockbuster. It's a Nissan sales event ad.
Whoa!
Level up your drive with 1.9% APR financing for 60 months on the 2023 Nissan Rogue. Shop the Nissan sales event. Visit your local Nissan store and nissanusa.com today. Auto Pacific segmentation excluding hybrids and electric vehicles. 2024 EPA fuel economy estimates from 28 city 34 highway to 30 city 37 highway for 2024 Nissan Rogue. Actual mileage may vary. For well-qualified buyers, 1.9% APR financing for 60 months on new 2023 Rogue and dealer stock. Example, 60 months financing at $1,748 per month per thousand financed. Actual down payment may vary. Subject to residency restrictions and NMAC credit approval. Not all buyers qualify. Dealer contribution may affect actual price set by dealer. Contact dealer for details. Ends 4/1/24.
The school district of Palm Beach County is your best choice.
It's time to step into kindergarten. Parents, the School District of Palm Beach County is now enrolling kindergarten students for the upcoming school year. Register now at palmbeachschools.org/kindergarten. Find out when to attend your school's kindergarten roundup and how to get your free kindergarten readiness kit. That's palmbeachschools.org/kindergarten.
At Life Imaging FLA, they are saving lives. I love when Kevin and I went, we got to sit down and talk to the team, and they told us a story about this guy. Came in there, just a little bit older than us, marathon runner. Guy was in great shape and just knew he was going to come back with a score that was low, but he didn't. They scanned his heart. They found out he had a major blockage, and they rushed him right from Life Imaging FLA to the hospital for emergency heart surgery. They saved his life at Life Imaging FLA.
Well, that's what early detection does. And let me tell you, I'm not a person who likes to be prodded and poked, but this is so easy. You just lay there. It takes 10 minutes. There's no dyes, no need to undress. It is a free heart scan you get with just a few minimum requirements, a $699 value.
I was telling my friends about it, and I'm going back down there again because I'm bringing all of them. You can also do cancer screening, virtual colonography. They do it all.
And right now with Life Imaging FLA, they're offering you up this free heart scan you can get with just a few minimum requirements. All you do is from your cell, call pound 250 and say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250, keyword free heart scan.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Wait, KVJ is on TikTok?
Oh, you've got to see this.
Now, back to the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, I wish for my Feel Good Friday I could say that I was the dude in New Jersey that won the Mega Millions $1.13 billion jackpot this week. Not my thing, though, but I'm sure, man, how awesome do you feel? We even talked about, with taxes, all that kind of stuff, you take the early payout, he's still racking in over $200+ million. That's just take-home money.
Wow.
Oh, that's nice.
It'd be so nice.
That's nice.
Then I can make a tunnel.
Yeah? Where are you going to tunnel to in Florida?
I would make a tunnel from my backyard into my kitchen.
Backyard to your kitchen.
We'll figure it out.
Dead by 4th of July.
Yeah.
I wouldn't tunnel. I'd pay someone to tunnel and make some secret rooms.
That would be the most amazing lottery story, though, of all time. You know, the ones where the dumb people do something to take themselves out.
Curse of the lottery.
And they'll be like, do you hear about the guy that tried to make that tunnel from his backyard to his kitchen and the house fell in on him?
Suffocated.
That dude's a legend.
Yeah.
He's dead, but he's a legend.
Well, if you still want to try a lottery to have a Feel Good Friday for us next week, Powerball is going to be an estimated $935 million for tomorrow night's drawing. Lump sum right at about $450 million. It's the 5th largest grand prize in that game's history.
It's crazy. I'm seeing some numbers dancing across Ralston's shoulder.
Give me some more numbers that I'm going to buy and aren't going to come up. Go.
I'm just saying 35. It moonwalking on Ralston's shoulder.
Look at it.
Just shaking that thing.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll play the number.
All right.
And Shannon said if I had $1 million, but she's talking about the Bare Naked Lady. She's excited that they're coming to Florida on October 21st at the Pompano Beach Amphitheater.
Coming back through with Toad the Wet Sprocket again.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
We went up and saw them in St. Augustine at that beautiful amphitheater there. That's where Jay Bird woke up and goes, I think I got COVID.
I never know. You always say I woke up. I never went to sleep. I was up for 4 days straight.
Wow. Oh, I woke up and you were yelling about COVID.
Yes, I stood up and I immediately knew I had COVID.
Yeah, Shannon said, my sister and I, we bought tickets. We're huge fans and the only black girls on the island of Jamaica listening to this quirky white Canadian band.
Oh, I love it. Good for you.
How awesome.
You love what you love.
They put a good show on, too. Whether you like Bare Naked Ladies or not, they still give it their all.
They do, and so does Toad.
Yes, they do.
We have great connections, so I think we should go to that show, too.
We all love Toad the Wet Sprocket here on this show. We really do.
We do.
Yep. Got another Feel Good Friday. Somebody ready to head to Orlando for the weekend. My son Rocco is in a group called Oddities of the Minds, and they made it to the state finals. If they win this tournament, they go to the world competition. Amy sent that in.
Okay.
What is Odyssey of the Mind?
Rocco, Amy, I think that's Amy from the KVJ horror movie. She was the lead actor.
All right, yeah.
Oh, she was the one that was with Suits.
Yes.
Yes, I love her.
Yeah, she's awesome. We love her.
And Ange said, speaking of Rocco, she said, it's 9 p.m. and all I can do is think about the homemade peanut butter cups that Kevin said were better than Reese's. Can you please post that recipe somewhere, Virginia?
Absolutely.
Okay.
It was so easy.
I'm working on that video.
Oh, good.
The Rocco video.
The Rocco-lit chocolate?
Yes, he's so excited.
Rocco is so happy. Jaybird named his chocolate, and he is fully embracing the name.
This video really is awesome because it is such great little kid excitement. He's so happy that we talked about that on the radio.
Yeah.
He is our number one KVJ fan. Rocco is a big KVJ fan.
Good. Well, that's just Feel Good Friday. All right, if you still need a little bit more positivity, Jaybird has got his thought for the day coming up next.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl He sent my way. But I know the things He gives me, He can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love. But I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
More KVJs coming up on the After the Show. Going to be live on YouTube and Twitch. You can watch it there in about 15 minutes or get it anytime you want on demand, or else check it out too wherever you get your podcasts, like Spotify. Bird, if you would wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Talked a lot about friendship today.
We did.
Well, we are now. Yes, true friends are never apart. Maybe in distance, but never in heart.
Oh, that's lovely.
So cute.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Demand Dave. 844-4111 Law. Demand Dave. for a car accident.